What up, Internet? Welcome back to another...
Gang, gang.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Okay, good job, everyone. Here.
Yep.
Oh, no.
You threw me off completely. I didn't know what was happening there for a minute. Everybody just lost their damn minds.
But look how good we look, Dave.
I know. You all look fantastic right now. Woo!
Yeah.
Someone must be a text genius around here. But you screwed up the entire intro. Now we got to do it all over again.
Okay.
What up, beautiful internet you, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Careful Cantrip. We're a group of old buddies, old pals, clowning around to have a great time, doing their absolute best to not get glitched in dungeons and to seduce every digital creature they can find. As always, wait, are we doing our episode tonight or Baldur's Gate 3?
Baldur's Gate 3.
We are doing Baldur's Gate 3 today?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Perfect. Okay, fantastic. As I was saying, as always, I am your host in ever-loving universe, and these warriors of the dice that look so much in 1080p. Oh, mwah, other than Jess. Rayna, stop bouncing around so much.
My cam is doing weird things. It's like
Stop
I'm losing
messing with
color.
it.
Yeah, just
I'm
flash your hand
anything.
in front of it.
Stop it. Everyone tell Rayna to stop it.
Can you give some love to the Trippers? They've been here waiting for
Hi,
us the entire
Trippers.
time.
What's up, Tripper?
What's
How you
new?
doing?
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Wait, hold on.
Welcome.
You guys
Well,
been
Feeling
here the whole
cute
time?
or what?
I know, right?
Oh my god.
All right, well, start us off for the evening. I'm going to turn this over to the lovely CC CEO Rayna Ray for the things and the doodles that she does.
Rain away.
Wane
right here,
away.
everybody.
Wane
Good old
away.
Wane away.
Away. I don't know what's happening to my cam, guys. I'm phasing in and out of color and going into this weird, almost black and white
We don't have to
tone.
draw attention to it. It's okay.
Well,
just
I
keep
was
doing
gonna-
what you're doing.
But
Pre-announcement.
I had a cool thing.
Pre-announcement.
I had a cool thing and phasing in and
Just
out.
pretend you're on another
I'm
plane.
phasing-
Just pretend you're on another plane.
Guys, I'm phasing in and out of the nightmare realm. Oh,
That's right.
Okay. All right. Anyways,
Terrible.
best part of this, Dave. This is okay. Best part of the segment is I get to read the top comments from our last episode. We had a lot of comments this time, so I'm not going to read them all. Just the top few. Okay. So this one is from the lovely Cass, and I need to sing it. I think I can sing it. I'm not sure.
Don't
I really wish you
DMCA us.
wouldn't.
Where's the mute button?
Grumpy the Pooh. Grumpy the Pooh. Chubby little goblin with a bag full of stuff. He's Grumpy the Pooh. Grumpy the Pooh. Willy-nilly experimental potion goblin. And continuing on. Disney's going to find us now for sure.
Yeah,
I think
because
this is
that
gonna
was
be
the worst thing we've ever
opening
done
to-
to Disney before. Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah. They've had like several lawyers investigating him from Disney. I think another thing on the piles.
They're going to send those things after us. What are they called? El Matadors?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I for one can't wait to use this for the very short-lived Scrumped animated series. They're going to want to send a lot of people.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
The next comment is from Cross the Streams, saying Bobby was the newest player of the group when he was handed the role of being in charge of the train whistle. To nominate the next train conductor, I cast my vote in for Nate, since he is currently the newest player in the group. Believe the hype. Toot toot.
Nate,
I
what do
like
you have to
that.
say
Is
about
that like our hazing ritual now?
Yeah.
It's like now you
Hand
get
them
to
a
do it
train
new.
whistle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hope your neighbors are cool with it.
Yeah.
And then
I'm honored. I will take up the mantle if it is given to me.
Okay. I will send you a whistle.
Ooh.
Okay.
We'll wet your whistle, Nate.
No, boo. Okay, next comment is from OG. OG Lava Kitten. Every time V gets denied by Pluck, cracks me up so much. It breaks my heart every time. So
I
it's
love
the
it too.
opposite. Okay.
I love it too, OG.
Okay, and then we got a comment from Zen Crawford. Gonna miss Bandage Man and his wonderful stanky leg. To be honest, I did cry a little when I realized that he got to be with his family again. He truly deserves that. Aw, Tristan. Okay, and then we got last one I'm gonna read is from Mira Lunician. I laughed out loud a lot during this episode. My girlfriend came looking what the fuck I was doing. But it's also sad to see Tristan go away. Keep up the good work and have fun. And then also from the previous episode, P.S. Don't worry about pronunciation of my name. It's the name of a fantasy character anyways. I will always worry about the pronunciation of your name. So help me.
Yeah, future person who we're talking to today, but really we'll be talking to you on Sunday. We care a lot. This message brought to you by CCP.
Yes. Okay, that's it. Although, side note, can I refresh my thing, Dave?
No, absolutely not.
I'm going to be phasing in and out if I don't do it, though.
You are not phasing out on the screen, so you're totally okay.
Life is tough. Get a helmet, okay?
And water wings. With that said, is that all the announcements that you have?
Yep.
Okay. Fantastic. That's the word I was looking for. Just to quickly go through, we did see the hype train beforehand, and thank you very much for that. I'm going to read through them very quickly. Golden Oldies, thank you so much for the 32 months. Can't believe we've been doing it this long. 4 more months.
That's too many months.
And that's going to be 3 years, which is interesting because next week is basically our streamiversary. We're going to be 3 years old next week, guys. It's going to be a big one for us. We're going to be looking fantastic on screen. We're going to dress up. I'll be wearing nipple pasties. You won't be able to see them, but I will be wearing them without a doubt. And so will Nate. So there's that aspect of it. Rayna Ray, never heard of her. B-Town for the 25 months. Thank you very, very much. Steve, Forge of Lore, 420. Just Blaze. Nice. Nice. I saw another one. Mick Glover, thank you so much for the new friends. Well, not necessarily a new friend, but thank you for the gift to Senhos. Much, much appreciated. Amazing. And GF Powers for 28 months. Ooh, B-Town. He's got you by 3 months, buddy. Oof. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for the support. As always, guys, we very, very much appreciate it. And we are trying to make things better around here with all of the support you throw our way. And as I always say, it is we are very, very thankful for it. But you guys just being here, being in chat and watching our dumb faces is more than enough. If monetarily, it's not a thing you can do. Totally understand, not expected, but thank you for those that do. It means a lot to us. Other than that, guys, we have 2 other small announcements that I'd like to get through quickly. Number 1 being, if you're not in our Discord already, you might have heard we're doing a social media blitz. We've been working really hard behind the scenes to get things set up so that we can push out more content to everybody across all of the platforms, mostly in terms of short form content. So, hey, if you see it on YouTube, if you see it on Instagram, if you see it on TikTok, do us a favor. Just like it a little bit. Maybe throw a comment on around there. Help us feed the algorithm again because we desperately need it right now. We've had too many weeks off and we need to get back up there. So any little bit helps and we appreciate every last one of you for doing that. The last, and I promised, announcement that I have is I know that last week we were supposed to be doing kicking off our store for the dice stuff. I got a little too busy with work stuff, with IRL stuff, as well as just trying to get our technology fixed around here. So I don't have that announcement today, but the goal is for next week. So I thought, 3-year anniversary, it might fit. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get everything figured out that I can get dice into your guys' hands as quickly as possible. So keep a lookout for that. We'll make an announcement probably at the beginning of next week if it's going to happen, and then we'll probably launch the store at that point too. Sound good? Great. Fantastic. Knew I had all of your supports. With that said, though, I have no other further announcements, and I think we've drugged this on long enough. So the only thing left I have to say is, players, are you ready?
Ready?
Ready.
And trippers, are you ready?
Yeah, totally. Let's do this thing.
Totally the max. Totally rad.
You sound like Ash Ketchum.
All right.
All right, without
Triple
any
score.
further ado, then, let's go ahead and jump into tonight's episode. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Oof, we almost caught you that time, Bobby. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking things, making sure everything's working.
Hey guys, do you want to get caked up? Careful, Cantrip Platinum.
Who's being chased by the cops right now?
It's me.
That's
It's me. I finally found him.
What? Do you want to get caked up?
I'm sorry?
Oh my
That's
god.
new.
Hey guys, are you looking to get a heavy brick on right now? Go ahead and subscribe to CCB.
What is happening?
Tired of only being
Workout
half-assed.
It's about getting swole.
Yeah, exactly. It's a workout program specifically for your forearm.
Caked up. Oh. Ew.
All right. So, when we last left our heroes, another morning dawned on the manor, and all were feeling well rested and recovered, save for Wilhelm, who seemed to still be under the infliction of the great horse lord known as Scrump, as it seems Wilhelm had some additional appendages and fur and a very extruded buttocks. He was a centaur. It was Nate's fault. Bobby was a centaur. But that didn't stop him in any way, shape, or form, as Wilhelm went to the kitchen and prepared a beautiful morning breakfast for all. However, as they waited for the meal to be prepped, I believe it was Oksana, possibly. Shit. I should have probably checked this. One of our companions found 2 coins sitting on a table. As the group gathered around, they took note that these were, in fact, the same coins that Tristan seemed to rest on the eyes of those that had passed. And with a little bit of deciphering, the group determined that it was Tristan's way of saying farewell. Having moved on to his next adventure, the group took a moment of solace to remember their friend, raise a glass, and wish him the best on whatever comes to him next. Then they wasted like an hour and a half doing their thing. Until it was Basil who decided to reach out to Vespera. The goal was to head to one of the royal gardens known as Calypsy, and they thought that her influence throughout the city might get them a leg up and give them the ability to enter into the garden without any further suspicion. But, of course, they needed to do a bit of a magical makeover first. Vespera was more than happy to assist. However, she informed them that she couldn't be there herself, as there was something awry, and that she had wanted to meet with them at the Fool's Mead Inn later that evening. Without many more answers to that, the group decided to travel to the garden in order to find the mysterious scribe known as Caesora Goldgrip, wondering if she knew a little bit more about this individual known as Orillia. As they made their way to the garden or found themselves into the garden proper, they were able to find the scribe and her students. However, not much knowledge or information was passed forward, other than the name of one of the 5 families called out, the Opal family. And while the group began to come up with a phase 2 of their plan in order to determine and decipher who exactly they were looking for, their search was cut short when a dark cloud seemed to appear overhead. A whirling tornado of mist reached down from the heavens, and 4 individuals appeared out from it. 3 in the black armor, typically seen by many of the minions of the Crimson Herald, and a robed individual, carrying what looked to be Basil's Book of Nightmares. And so, our story continues. As you all watch as this individual makes his way through this misted tornado, you see him now flanked by the 3 other individuals. A moment of silence graces the gardens, roughly 20 feet away from you at this point in time. You all seem relatively boxed in between a number of large green hedges. At that point in time, the scribe, or the hooded individual, looks up, and without removing his hood, speaks out. "I seek the scribe known as Goldgrip." Sizora, standing her ground, calls out, "I'm not impressed with your little entrance. Seen better magics from a toddler, I have. I'm Sizora Goldgrip, and I've had quite enough of meeting strangers today." The hooded figure now reaches up and begins to pull the hood down. And underneath, you're met with the stark, gaunt face of a black wolf. His eyes seem to glow a fiery ember as his long mane bellows in the wind like wisps of smoke. "You have been summoned at the behest of the Crimson Herald." Cesara scoffs at him. "I don't know who you think you are, but I don't take kindly to being summoned by parties that are unknown to me. Tell your herald, if they wish to speak with me, they can make an appointment during my office hours." The black wolf bows graciously, looking up and smiles. "Many apologies for the confusion, Miss Goldgrip. This was not a request. You will come of your own will or against it. It matters not to my mistress." You see a little bit of look of concern now flushing over Cezora's face as she backs up a little bit, trying to look around and figure out where all of her students are. You can tell immediately that tensions have risen at this point. And for the first time, Cezora seems somewhat at a loss for words.
Wilhelm is going to step in front of Cezora. "I believe the lady has made herself quite clear."
As the black wolf stands up proper once again, pulling himself out of the bowed position, he formally puts his hands behind his back. "And you are her keeper, then?"
"No, not by any means. I'm sure she's her own keeper, judging by her attitude, which I love. But what is it? Is there 3 of them?
So there's one, the black-robed individual, and then 3 others behind him. So 4 in total.
4 on 1 does seem a bit unfair.
Well, I ask you this, stranger. As you are not her keeper. You are not her ward. I ask if your life is more valuable, seemingly to protect, than to walk away.
Naturally, I'd give my life if it means standing up to those who force themselves onto others and force their will onto others.
He peeks his head up a little bit, eyeing you up and down.
Still in his illusionary form with the Fu Manchu and all, he's just going to stroke his false beard and fling it behind his shoulder.
He gives a little bit of a smirk, showing his serrated teeth inside of his jaw. He twists his head slightly back towards the 3 guards. Seize her. Kill anyone that gets in the way. As you see the guards begin to approach from behind.
Wilhelm sharply whistles between his mouth, and Petunia's going to come jumping over the hedge to start attacking.
All right, fair enough. Is everybody else down to clown?
Yeah, do you guys have my back or what? What's the
Yeah,
problem?
seriously,
No,
it's
we're
like,
leaving.
fuck
We're
Wilhelm.
left.
We don't
We're
even
out of the
care about him
garden.
anymore.
As soon as he said our squirrel wasn't with us, I was walking.
Yeah, no. Scruff would know that whistle well. He's gonna like find himself running and then see Petunia. He's gonna be like, I'm gonna get there first.
Okay, Scrump now begins to run rapidly on behind Petunia.
Yeah, Basil's gonna do the same. As he starts to move forward, he's still kind of in the noble's outfit and the disguise. But he's gonna start having those familiar, like kind of long, wispy, kind of shadowy pelt hair. As I'm gonna get ready to run to, ideally, if I can, the opposite side, so that these guys are flanked between myself and Wilhelm.
Okay, fair enough. In that case, I am going to move you guys over to here. I will allow you to put your tokens wherever you would like to put them based on what you've just said. And I'm going to do this for a second. Don't laugh. This is the high quality you can expect on this stream, okay?
Those are the children.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
What? They're amazing children, okay?
I feel like it's only fair that I put Wilhelm up front, given that he was...
Yeah, for sure. Place where Petunia is, and then I'll put Scruff beside that.
Oh yeah, Petunia came out from the side.
Basil, was I standing with you last episode? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because we were talking to.
Yeah, so we went under the tree,
All
and
right,
then.
so I will.
Oh no, that's right. No, sorry. So we went under the tree, and then we went to go talk to the children. So we would have been over here.
Okay.
So
all right.
while Wilhelm was talking, I think I want to move, like, somewhere over here under where the tree is.
Scrump, where were you running from? Where did you come from?
I figured he
I
was
would have been
coming down from
behind
this way.
Wilhelm.
He was
Right,
around
so-
here because he was standing guard last episode. So now I've come
And
down
I
here.
was near you. So
I'm gonna say as soon as she saw words being exchanged, Oksana would have moved up behind Wilhelm.
I was with Wilhelm, so I'll just stay. I'll be right there. It's all good.
that was with
Y'all on my wings? I like it. I'm going to back up immediately. That being said, don't take this as a retreat, but I am a ranged individual.
I'm an excellent crossbowman.
Chat, stop making fun of the children, okay? What is this? They are beautiful creatures in their own right.
Just because they're made of nightmares doesn't mean you need to make fun of them.
Exactly. Oh, my God.
It's like Dave's bastard
Rolling
little bit children.
Miramonte.
They are beautiful children, each and of their own. And
It's like Dave went on
Miramonte
tour in the
will
chocolate factory, and
contest
they're
to
like, wait,
that.
where'd Dave go? And then 9 months later.
Yeah, I was gonna say this feels like very Charlie in the Chocolate Factory-esque.
Is this wolf guy giving anyone else the death character vibes from that Puss in Boots movie?
Yes.
yeah.
Just checking.
Now that you mention it.
That was a great character.
Oh yeah, the
Wait, we're
guards
not
are
fighting
Dave too.
Yeah, okay. Can we have like a code word or something as we start this fight, just so we know which dog is which?
Scrump immediately attacks Basil. Just
I'm not even in wolf form yet.
I really hope you're all rolling initiative right now.
Oh,
You didn't tell us to, Dave. We only do what
No,
we're
I just
told.
put you on the battle map, and it's just like, no, we're not. We're definitely not battling. Who needs initiative?
15 for Scrump.
Oh my god! Thank you, B-Town. At least someone rolls initiative while he's. Oh my god.
So dirty 20 for Wilhelm.
Okay.
9 for V.
9 for V. 20 for Wilhelm. Is that what I heard?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Scrump.
15.
15. And Sicarius.
9.
9.
9.
All right. With the battle
19
clearly.
for Basil.
Didn't I put you in here already?
Did you get mine? Because I get advantage to 14.
Yeah. For some reason, you guys were already filled out. Did you roll on D&D Beyond?
Oh, okay. I rolled on D&D Beyond,
no,
yeah,
I
but
haven't.
I rolled twice. So
No, I haven't rolled on D&D Beyond.
Oh, no,
my
Basil, I
D&D
have you
Beyond
at
crashed.
7.
My D&D Beyond's crashed on me, so I don't actually have it up.
Okay. Did you roll 7 for your initiative?
I haven't rolled anything.
Okay. Roll initiative for me.
What is happening to you over there?
He's new to this,
look,
guys.
I can show
We
you.
leave
Look,
for like a week, and this
Yeah,
is what
go
happens.
show
You guys
us.
forget how to fucking roll initiative.
All right, hold on.
This is why we need real dice, Dag. How many real
I rolled
dice
real
do-
dice. I just said I rolled real dice and I got that. But if it's I'm just trying to get D&D Beyond working at the moment.
I tell you, these Baldur's Gate 3
It's
players come and think
fine.
they want to try tabletop. You know what I mean?
D&D
Always trying to
Beyond.
throw things.
Yeah.
Okay, Dag, what'd you
I
get?
just work here.
I just work here. Not even supposed to be here today.
Dag, what'd you get?
It's my day off.
Dag, what is the problem? Roll your dice.
I'm gonna roll for you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay. I rolled a 19.
19. Fantastic.
Yes. Okay. Now, the problem is I didn't have character sheets. I got a big white screen instead of where I should have my character sheet.
Okay, but
Okay.
now we have the initiative. Now you can take your time to figure out what's going on over there.
All right,
Yeah,
you did roll
yeah.
nice.
I'm on an iron team.
Yeah, okay. So with that said, Basil, you're on deck. Wilhelm.
God damn it.
With that said, Wilhelm, you are the first to act, standing in solace between Cesora Goldgrip and the dastardly villains in front of you. What would you like to do, my friend?
So as the order is given to capture Cesara, Wilhelm just state, if it has to be this way, then so be it. And he takes off his oven glove, and his hand is like searing hot. And he lurches it forward and casts blazing hands? Burning hands at second level
Nice.
to hit 15-foot cone, so it's all three of the guards, not the wolf though.
I love that
That is
Wilhelm has the skill.
4d6.
Total Wilhelm skill.
That's a 6. That's a 5. That's another 5.
Woo!
It's a 16 and another 5. 21 points of fire damage. So the 3,
Woo!
but I do need a dex save to see if it's enough.
Okay, so you need a dex save on all 4?
On all 3. The 3 guards, not the... I didn't hit the wolf.
Oh,
That's
right,
close
because he's essentially, he's behind cover of the minions. So number 1
That also.
is going to be a 16. Number 2 is
Fail.
going to be a 7. Number
Fail.
3 is going to be an 18.
Save. Okay, so 2 of them take 21. The other one takes 10 fire damage.
Okay.
And with that, he's going to sort of like back up. And imagine the way it happens is like he's backing up as Oksana and V are charging forward, kind of like switching positions up, you know?
It's stroking the Fu
as,
Man.
as they serpentine back and forth, with Wilhelm just nope as he backs away.
And bonus action. Petunia is going to rush up to the side of this one here and attempt a grapple. So she's going to like lunge at him and try to like bite the back of his collar and like force him like into like staying still.
The guard now catching the jaw, the maw of Petunia on his arm, calls out, "Hey, let go of me, dog!"
Not very intimidating.
And that is going to be a natural 20 for me, sir.
Ooh. It's a 17 total for Petunia.
Okay. As she tries to bite down and grapple, go ahead and well, technically you didn't roll an attack first. So are you just going for the grapple?
Well, with my bonus action, I can only have her either do an action or do a grapple.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't have an attack that also is a grapple. It was just me trying to grapple instead of attacking.
Okay. He pushes back against her jaw as she begins to bite down. Seemingly, he's seen it in survival shows before, where if you push back on a creature, it'll naturally open up its jaw. He calls out, "Get away from me, you filthy beast!" as he kicks her to the side. She lets out a small yelp, and she kind of falls over before getting back up.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right, fair enough. With that said, that is going to be Basil, you are up. Scrump, you're on deck.
All right, so Basil, as he makes his way around to the side of the tree, do I still notice that the hooded individual has the black book on their person?
He is holding a staff. With at the very top of the staff is the symbol of an Ankh. Directly in the center eye of the Ankh, you can see the book now magically tethered to it.
Okay. I'm going to try something. It might not work. I'm going to try it nonetheless.
Rest in peace, Basil.
Trying things is fun.
I pull out my god rod.
I'm just joking. I hope you don't actually die. Okay, sorry, continue.
Thank you. I pull out my god rod, and I'd like to cast Dispel Magic on the staff in hopes of trying to remove the magical housing that is floating my book.
Okay. Okay. And what is the save on that?
I will tell you because I have a save, and it is a good save too. 14.
14. Okay. That's a 15 plus 3 is an 18.
Dang. Oh, I could use this, but I don't want to drop that yet. Fine. Nope, that's fine. All right. That is what I tried just then. Yep, I did it with my own two hands. I'm gonna then keep moving around, kind of half following Scrump to over here. And that is my turn.
Okay. All right. The mage now looking at you after pointing your rod at him. He seems very, very offended of you whipping out your rod directly in front of children. He looks back towards all of you.
Jesus.
And holds out his hands, smiling. It seems a little too warm in this kitchen. As he casts Fireball.
Oh, no!
On all the kids?
Nope. He is going to... I need a dexterity saving throw from Scrump and from Basil.
What, Sicarius?
Not too bad. Well, shut up.
Wait, where's Sicarius? Oh, Sicarius is there too. Okay, yeah, so Sicarius as well. I didn't know Sicarius was standing up.
Yes, I can see Truce was really just false pretenses here.
All right. Well, Basil is going to be turned into a crispy fried shell.
Fantastic.
Oh, I'm not going to waste that nat 20.
So nicely done.
So
Okay.
23 total.
And Scrump?
I got a 6.
Cool.
Nice.
Scrump, let go of me! Let go of me! We need to dodge!
Yeah, no, get out of the way!
Oh, okay. As you watch as he holds out his hand, you see what looks to be a giant black ball of fire that seems to emanate directly in the center of his palm before he whips it around and casts it toward all of you. Rob, you take 15 points of damage, while Basil and Scrump, you both take 30 points of fire damage.
Oof.
Okay.
Oh no, that's not gonna happen. Never mind.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
What, temporary
With
hit
that
points?
said, I will hold off on that for now. Okay, that's going to end his turn. Scrump, you're up.
Not that.
Scrump's gonna be like, getting up and kind of like, he kind of wipes himself off, looks down at Basil, like, you all right? I'm gonna take his staff away now. He's gonna reach into his pack. He's gonna like very lazily pull out a thing, and you see it's already glowing. Because they think it only needed fire to heat up. And you're just gonna throw a vial at this guy's staff, and I'm gonna cast Heat Metal. Wait, Dave, before I do this, I should ask, is this staff made of metal? Because I have a plan if not.
No,
but
it's
I figured
not.
the staff.
It is
not.
made.
Okay,
it
never
looks
mind.
to be made of
Completely
wood.
change up my plan. Cool, thank you. I'm glad you answered that. Instead, Scrump's just he's gonna grab, intending to grab the heat metal thing. He's instead gonna grab a bottle full of glitter, and you see he kind of chucks it. He's like, pepper glitter, and it explodes. And I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire, but I'm gonna do it in a ring as to not include Petunia, so it's gonna be offset to the left a little bit.
Thank you for keeping Petunia in mind.
Of course.
Yay.
She's the most important part of this team, guys.
Yeah.
She really is.
So yeah, Dave, go ahead.
She
and,
really is.
Roll Fairy Fire with a 14 saving throw for me.
Okay. And that's wisdom, I believe.
Dex. Wait,
Dex.
let me double check that.
Okay.
Where are you, Fairy Fire?
It is Dex? Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Dex.
Guard number 1 is a natural 1.
Nice.
Guard number 2 is going to be, what's their Dex? Plus 2 is 11. Guard number 3 is dirty 20. And the mage is dirty 20 as well.
Okay, well, 2 of them are Fairy Fire.
Okay.
Guards Fairy Fire.
So the guard,
with that,
the guard on the left and the guard in the center, both have fairy fire. You begin to watch as the glitter falls down over top of them. It looks like a unicorn just diarrheaed flakes everywhere on top of them. If it wasn't so disgusting, it would be a moment of celebration for all.
right, you're never gonna get that out. Trump's gonna kind of. I'm going to scurry behind the bush with my movement, but with my bonus action, I'd like to use our fancy magic stick.
Ooh. Okay.
Got the magic stick.
And how exactly do you use your magic stick in front of the children?
Oh
with
my
that.
god!
What? I'm just saying that there's children present. I don't know what you're talking about.
Gosh, we're gonna get demonetized.
Okay. So I'm just simply going to cast. Now, I thought I had Mass Healing Word, but it's Mass Cure Wounds that so I can't do that with an action. So seeing as how I can only do Healing Word with a bonus action, I will do that. Now, Basil and I both took 30. I'm going to cast it on Basil. So he's going to, as he's kind of running past, you see him kind of take the stick, and he's like, doing his like pulling it out of his pack. He's like, Basil, smack! Hits him on the side.
Oh, my knee!
Why? Runs up past the bushes out of the way of the vision of these guys.
It actually feels kind of nice. I think this is awakening something in me.
Oh God!
No.
Basil.
Every Canadian child knows that pain. Don't worry, Basil.
All right, so Healing Word, 1d4 plus skill casting modifier.
Oksana, you're on deck, by the way.
3 plus 2. You get 5 health there.
That's why you say thank you.
Yeah.
I know he means it. And yeah, that's me.
Okay, cool. Oksana, you are up. Sicarius, you are on deck.
Oh my god.
Seeing the guard on the right kick Petunia and hearing her whimper, Oksana immediately goes into a bloodlust rage.
Right.
She roars and she says, "You will not touch Petunia!" And then she dashes over and she pulls out her the Dawnbringer, I think it was called.
Ooh.
Yep.
And she is going to make 2 attacks against that particular soldier. I'm going to see if I can cut his head off in particular.
Okay.
But 28 to hit.
Okay. So you are going to fight this guy. 28 to hit. Hold on. Let me just double check to see what his ace. Oh yeah, 28. Yeah. Okay, you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
That's a miss.
Okay. So that is going to be, hold on, I'm raging. So that is going to be 9 points of damage. I don't think it's radiant because I have to make the thingy glow, right? To make it radiant?
No, it's not an activated weapon.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm freezing. Okay, wait.
You're good. You're good.
Not okay. All right, so then that's 9 points.
9 points. Okay.
Yeah.
And is there
And
anything
then
else? you'd
very
like to do?
careful not to. I'm gonna see if I can swing hit again.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 17 to hit.
And are
Like
you
chopping
rolling
down
with
a tree.
advantage? Because they both
I
have.
am
They are
not.
both
Am I
inflicted
supposed
by
to?
fairy fire.
The middle left
I
one
thought
you
we
said.
were-
Oh,
That was
right.
also a 17 to hit.
She's
Okay.
hitting the right one.
Yeah, she's hitting the right one. Sorry.
Okay.
So
I rolled the same thing
BC
either way.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and roll some damage for me.
That's going to be 13 points of
13
damage.
Points damage. God, hot damn. Okay. As you wail
Don't kick
away
dogs.
with your giant sword up against a beautiful, near perfect looking guard. You cut deep. Your both your words and your swords cut very deep, Oksana. You watch as a large spittle of blood seems to start emerging and spewing out from his chest. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
There is more where that came from. And that's it.
Oh boy, I'm shaking in my boots. Sicarius, you're up. What would you like to do?
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, and Petunia looks up and goes, "Hey, thanks. I appreciate it."
Oh my god, my whole life is made.
So, okay, I'm going to move there. A bonus action, I am going to cast Hunter's Mark on the mage. And since I can't quite reach him right now, I'm going to reach back, grab a hold of the scroll, because that's where I'm getting my warlock power, and launch 2 Eldritch Blast at him.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Bladish.
Alright.
All right.
So
Roll me
the
some
first
ranged
one-
attacks, sir.
Alright. Where is it? Pop.
Eldritch
Plus
Blades.
6. Alright. So that's a 16 plus 6. So what's that's 22 to hit.
22 does hit. Go ahead and roll some damage for the Eldritch Blast.
Alright, and that has Hunter's Mark on it as well. So I got a 7 out of 6, so 13 points.
Okay. What does your Eldritch Blast look like?
It is from once I launch it out of my hand, I figure since my internal soul basically is darkened, and I picture it as like a white ball with shadowy dust flying around it as it's launching. It's just like the stream of almost like a cloud of a white ball coming straight at him.
Ooh, very nice. So you're throwing your white blast at the
Would
mage
you-
That's right.
in front of the children.
Stop with children.
Hey, children have to learn something.
We are protecting
No.
them.
And so-
Look at them. I don't know if they
But
need protection.
I'm
We
just
need
not a
protection.
one-trick pony. I have 2 to shoot. So here's my second one here.
Okay. Go ahead and throw your white hot blast towards him.
Okay, that's an 11 plus 6, so we're 17.
17. As the white clouds of destruction flies towards the mage, he catches it this time, and just before it's about to hit, he mutters an incantation, flinging his staff in front of it as he casts shield.
Damn it.
And you watch as the eldritch blast seems to just splat against the shields.
Huh.
Anything else you want to do, Sicarius?
Who's unwrapping candy?
Bonus move action, and then nope, I'm good.
Okay, fair enough. V, last and certainly least, what would you like to do?
True.
Okay. I don't know why, but I've been really nervous about this Bardic Inspiration. Like, I'm getting, like, the feeling in my stomach. So I'm just gonna do it first. So
I'm sure you won't break in the middle of it.
Yeah, no, you're totally going to be fine. Everything's fine.
You seem so calm, cool, and collected.
Just watch the professionalism pan out, guys. Let them work.
Hey, TikTok.
okay. I don't know why I'm nervous. Okay. V will cast Bardic Inspiration, and this time she is going to target Scrump.
That'll be good.
It's just fitting. Okay. So V will look at Scrump, and she will say, "My love for you is like diarrhea. I just can't hold it in."
Jesus fucking Christ. In front of the children? Really? In front of the children. Banned. Where's LV? Can we get LV in here? We need a moderator to ban her, please.
If that doesn't get a dark heart, I don't know what will.
That's gross.
Has anyone else noticed that a lot more of has anyone noticed that a lot more of V's Bardic Inspirations have just been about bowel movements?
It's true.
A lot of them have been directed at Scrump lately, too.
Yeah.
So Scrump's starting to like read a lot into this.
Yeah. And I feel like that's kind of Scrump's love language, too.
Yeah, a little bit.
True.
You're talking poop.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Okay, well, Scrump,
All right.
you receive Bardic Inspiration and God protect your
Thanks,
soul.
damn it. Okay, yeah.
Also, I feel like no one's ever juiced it yet, so please let me know if you use it.
I feel like we don't want to validate you.
I know.
There is the dark heart. Thank you, Rachel.
Wow.
There you go.
No.
Okay, with that over and done with, we will do something particularly stupid. Seeing the fireball being cast, she gets a little bit pissed off, so she will move 25, 30 to here, and she will first cast Dissonant Whispers and target the mage at 3rd level. And she will take out her flute and say, "I don't know why, but people find this annoying."
You're so lucky that
Don't know
peaked.
why.
That peaked everything. Also, are you standing on top of the statue or the hedge?
Oh,
She's in the
I
bushes like Homer Simpson.
She's
I
just
couldn't
hiding in the bushes, blowing a
Sorry.
flute. Talking about diarrhea.
Talking about
Fantastic.
diarrhea.
Amazing.
My contrast is really low. Do you want me to move somewhere else?
No,
I couldn't-
it's fine. It's fine.
It's okay there? Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay,
For the
I need a
mage.
dexterity saving throw from you.
I hate that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad chat was spared that because we were not.
We were not there.
No.
we took
Sorry,
all of
dex
that.
saving throw you said.
Yeah. And you said wisdom?
That's a 10.
Okay. And I rolled a 14.
My save is 15.
So that means I failed.
Oh my god! Okay. I'm rolling. So exciting. Okay. So we've got, what number is that? 5, 9, 10, 12.
Also, you take 3 points of damage from the bushes.
Okay. 3 points of damage from the bushes. Ah, fuck. And
Language.
In front of the children. Come on, guys.
They just think it's a bush. It's okay. It just raises more questions.
Those beautiful, flawless children with gorgeous hair and amazing beard.
okay.
I don't like how that one's getting close to Roxana.
So that is 21 points of damage. What type of damage?
Psychic, right?
I think it's like, yeah, psychic damage. Sorry, psychic damage. 21 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Now, I have another attack because I took my level in Bard.
Okay.
So V will take out her rapier that was gifted to her by the Nightmare King, and V will try and stab right in the neck to the guard that's right next to her.
Okay. Technically,
He's
you are
very
hidden.
fired.
Well, you already have advantage on it, so it's fine.
Yeah,
I
he's
have
very-
advantage?
He's very
Yeah,
fired.
he's very fired.
Sneak attack! Okay. Okay. That is a 15 to hit. No, I'm sorry. A 25 to hit. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's a huge difference.
I know. I rolled a 19 plus 6, and then I did the math in my head and did it wrong.
Okay, fair enough.
Are you okay? Rayna, we're playing D&D right now. Is that okay?
All right. As you pop out from the bushes, your hair now tousled and full of tiny leaves and twigs as you thrust your sword towards the guard. Go ahead and roll some damage for me.
All right. All right. So that is 12 plus, hold on. 12 plus 2 for sneak attack is 13, 14 plus my modifier plus 5. 14 plus 5 is 19.
Okay.
19 points of stab damage.
19 points of stabbing damage. Very good.
Yes.
You catch him just on the back, almost right in and around the between the shoulder and the neck as you plunge your sword in directly through, or finding a gap in his armor. You thrust harshly towards it. As you pull your rapier out, you see large spurts of blood now coming out the side. He grabs onto his neck. Oh boy, my neck! He is looking badly wounded at this point.
Can we say, well, V actually removes her rapier from his shoulder or neck. She'll still be staring at the mage and say, "Don't touch my friends."
Okay.
That'll end her turn.
Okay. All right. It is now the guard's turn. And what does the guard want to do to you? All right. As the guard that was just stabbed in the neck by V swings around and wildly starts stabbing towards the bushes. First is going to be an 18 to hit. And the next is going to be a 15 to hit.
15 will hit. I didn't hear the first one though. Sorry.
I think it was a 19.
Okay, well, they both hit then, yeah.
Okay. You try and dodge back into the bushes, thinking that you're properly hidden. However, it holds no cover for you whatsoever. As he continues to stab forward, you take 12 points of piercing damage.
That sucks. Okay.
The individual who is standing directly beside Oksana is going to call out, "Don't hurt my friend!" As he too is going to take 2 swipes with his scimitar against you. First is going to be a 23. Next is going to be 10, which is, I'm assuming, it's not going to hit. As he
one
slashes
hits.
wildly, the first catches you off guard. You take 6 points of slashing damage. However, as you turn towards him in your raging state, and you physically catch the next the next swipe of his blade, you feel a little bit of blood trickle down your hand from the cuts, but it seems to cause you no real harm in your current state. He looks up towards you, trembling at the bulking, veiny muscles of Oksana. Oh boy. Okay, that's going to end his turn. And the last but not least is seeing that his companion is directly in combat with Oksana. He is going to unleash his fury on Petunia.
You're not allowed to hit the dog.
First is going to be
Chat,
22
let him
to
have it.
hit. Next is
Let him
going
know
to
you're
be
just
17 to hit.
What was the first one? I'm
Not a
sorry.
hit.
Yeah.
22.
Petunia's got
I
plot
believe
armor,
they
so it's like
both
a really
hit.
high AC.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah, and let's be honest here, Petunia is actually hardier than Basil.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Eh.
As he grips on both hands to the handle of the scimitar and just wildly begins to whack downwards towards Petunia, she takes 12 points of slashing damage.
Which one's doing it?
The one directly in front of
Disgusting
you.
one.
Or by
Which one
just
showed
for-
her death this
The one
morning?
Right in
directly
front of me?
you. Yep.
No problem. No problem.
I'm gonna put you inside the other guy.
Oh, Dave got a dark heart. People are
Great idea.
You're not allowed to hit the dog.
Yeah, fair.
I got 2 dark hearts now. Okay, fair enough. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. As the round comes to a close, the mage, now having taken damage and is a bit worried about he and his companion's mission, looks over at Petunia and gets a bit of an idea.
Don't you touch my dog.
Don't you dare.
He's gonna
I
make
think
her.
that's a brilliant idea. He begins to whistle loudly. My mic didn't pick it up. As you watch, as he holds the book forward, you watch as black ink begins to pour out directly in front of him. You begin to see it twist and turn and begin to take shape of a similar creature of a canine sense. However, this one, much larger, much more vicious looking, with large, sharp teeth, similar to that of a hellhound. Let's roll some initiative there. It lets out somewhere between a scream and a bark all at the same time. That seems to reverberate throughout the entirety of the garden. You see the children now shaking in fear from the immersion of this strange creature. All right, fair enough. That is going to bring us to the top of the round with Wilhelm. You are up, my friend.
Okay. I can't get a clean shot on the wolf right from where I'm at, can I?
Where the hell are you again?
Probably
here.
get that nerd with the staff, though.
Oh, you're way down there. No, it's got way too much cover. I mean, you can try, but it would be at disadvantage.
It's okay. I'm a motherfucking centaur and I have a lot of movement speed.
Hell yeah, you are.
So Wilhelm rushes with his beautiful hooves all the way over here.
Get such a stride going.
Clippity clop clop, clippity clop clop.
Hey.
Look at Wilhelm go.
Calls out to Basil. Basil, snatch and grab. And then he pulls out his crossbow. Butter technique, 82. Fires at the wolf, and I need a strength saving throw. He's a mage, so I'm hoping that's not a good one for him.
Basil takes a moment. He's like, "We've never worked together. We don't have codes."
Snatch and grab, Basil. Snatch and grab.
You would essentially be trying to shoot around Sicarius.
I see. But consider this.
Really?
Yeah, I'm considering what?
How
The
tall is
Elsa's
Sicarius?
right here. The
6'4".
Elsa's right here.
Tall.
Okay, I could have just as easily gone over here then. Does that make it a little easier on me?
No, you are literally
Not the
on my
hellhound.
screen. It's
Not
going
the hellhound.
directly through
If you're
Sicarius.
aiming at the not the
Not the
Oh.
hellhound, the wolf guy.
Yeah,
I don't see it touching Sicarius.
It looks pretty clean to me.
Wow.
Looks like a clean shot to me.
high or low for your benefit.
Oh, come on, bud. Low. And it's a 6.
Well, it's a natural 1.
Well,
You're
that
clean.
still works.
You don't get disadvantage.
All right, I need a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw? Can't
Oh, well,
do.
actually, I got hit first. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, that's 29.
29. Okay. 29 absolutely hits as the arrow filled with butter at this point flies towards the mage. Go ahead and roll some damage for me.
And I need strength saving throw.
Oh, that was 5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and roll the damage. That is 8 plus 6 plus... That's 14 plus 1, 15 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And as the butter-tipped arrow goes careening towards this wolf-like man, it strikes him directly in his hand, causing him to drop the staff with the book attached to it.
Oh.
Snatch and grab, Basil.
Oh, I get it now. Snatch and grab. That makes so much sense.
That was a disarming attack.
Okay, fair enough. As the arrow seems to fly past Sicarius, a little bit of the butter now coating more of his otherwise greasy hair. It hits the mage directly in the hand as he screams out, dropping the rod as it falls to the ground. He lets out a large scream.
Petunia, get to safety. Petunia disengages because I love her, and she is going to guard Savera.
Savavera?
Please.
Sava,
That's one.
Yeah.
Isn't it
Caesura?
Caesura?
Stand to defend.
Caesura.
And that's my turn.
Okay, fair enough.
Snatch and grab.
Okay, Basil, you're up. What would you like to do?
All right. Quick question: is the staff? Does it look like it's like easily under 10 pounds?
Under 10 pounds?
I mean, I know how much the book would weigh, and you said the staff was made of wood, so I mean, I'm just.
It would be close to 10 pounds.
Yeah, it probably would be like right there, right
Yeah.
on that.
It would, I will say it probably is 10 pounds.
Is 10 pounds?
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be over 10 pounds.
No.
Sweet, mage hand.
Okay.
I'm going nowhere near you, sir.
What does your
Not
mage
while
hand
you
look
have
like?
wolf faces. So Basil's gonna reach forward and very much like Thor, you know, kind of like come to me, and then bring the staff into my hand.
Okay. Immediately, it begins to wobble on the ground for a moment before it starts to float up and whisks briskly over towards you. As are you just
sweet.
are you just bringing the mage hand back to you?
Yeah. I'm just like I said, just bring it so that it's in my hand. That's pretty much the only thing I want to do with that.
Okay.
And as that happens, now I'm just unsure of this particular creature, but I have no abilities to interact with that creature now that I have the staff. As in, do I feel as though I have any measure of control over the hellhound?
Good question.
Over the creature? Over the black wolf? No.
Okay.
Well, that's been summoned. Yeah.
That's okay, because in which case I will use my because it's an action to use Mage Hand. I'm going to then instigate my own as I tap the staff on the ground, and in doing so, the black inks. Oh, I'm sorry. I presume that I'm able to use the book now that I've got the staff.
Now that you're holding the staff, you do.
Sweet. Black ink begins to pour rapidly from the pages of the book, and from there, it creates a circle surrounding Basil, from which a series of not as big dogs, but small, kind of maybe like just skirting small, medium-sized ink hounds start to circle around Basil as I'm going to use my Nightmare Hound Pack spell as a bonus action.
Oh, do I have to? Does that actually summon creatures?
Well, it's basically an aura where people just take damage around me, flavored so that it.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair
yeah.
enough. So I don't need it.
Yeah,
It's
so-
not a summon. Like, you don't get individual creatures for it.
No.
Your guardian.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Yeah.
It would be very cool. I can do that. I'm just not doing it right this second.
You just have to take a lot of the children tokens and size them down.
It's just you with like a muzzle. Okay. So any attack I deal does extra damage. A creature of my choice that I can see start of the turn has their speed reduced by 10 foot until the start of my next turn. So boopity boopity boop, that wolf mage thing can have his move speed reduced by 10 foot. And I'm going to move back to over here, not to get in Wilhelm's way, and be like, snatch and grab. I grabbed.
Well
I
done.
did. You.
I'm glad you caught on.
That was very clever. That was it's almost like you were some sort of battle master, or your maneuvers were top notch.
That's great, Basil. We're still in a fight. Try to pay attention.
As Basil rambles onward, Sicarius, Wilhelm, and Basil, I need you all to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Constitution
Saving throw.
It's a 19. Or, well, actually, it's a 21.
That's a 3.
Okay. And Sicarius?
Dude, Wilhelm is on one today.
22.
22. Okay. As you peer over Basil's shoulder, Wilhelm, trying to keep an eye on the fight, you see a sneering face of the strange mage. As you can see his lips say, "That's not yours." He holds out his hand, and again, a blackish magical surge begins to grow within his hand, albeit not fire this time, instead cold.
Damn it.
As he casts Cone of Cold.
Oh,
Ooh,
fuck.
that's a beast of a spell.
That is a beast.
Everyone
Basil,
hold on to your butts.
your con save sucked.
Well, you know what? Yes, they do. And rolling a 3 doesn't help.
No.
You rolled a 3. I can't even help on that. I can add a 2.
You feel a wave of
Someone has Bardic
black-
Inspiration.
Grump.
Nate.
I do,
Oh.
but it's.
You
deep.
feel
I
a
can't give it to
wave
Basil, though.
of black ice fly over each of you. Basil, you take 36 points of cold damage.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Basil, no.
That would have one-shot me already.
Stop taking damage.
And Wilhelm and Sicarius, you both take
18.
18 points of damage. Yeah, of cold damage.
Yikesy doodles.
I mean, damn.
Really wish that was a fireball.
And Basil is down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, panic. Everyone panic. This is where we hit the panic button. Okay.
All right.
You have the healing spells.
You're the healer.
I'm just gonna
Do your
keep
job.
beating this guy over the head.
Can we also take a moment to appreciate that
That's
12
my
seconds
plan.
has passed?
Right?
Yeah.
And with that, the rest of you now seeing the wolf mage seems to vanish once again into the mist, only to reappear. Oh, that's not the right one. Only to reappear directly behind Basil as he reaches down and picks his staff back up.
His move speed is reduced by 10 foot.
He used Misty Step.
Okay, yep.
Piece of
Can he
shit.
pick up an item? Even though he's like used an action and a bonus action?
Yeah, we don't. I mean, to interact with something, like to reach down and grab something,
part of the
that's
move.
just a free action.
Yeah, it's movement speed that
Yeah.
determines that too, I think.
Yeah. Okay, that is going to wrap up his turn. Basil is down. Lots of people hurting at this point in time. And Scrump, you're up. What would you like to do?
Oh, you know what we're doing. Scrumpy, like, he kind of like looks around the hedge and sees Basil's down. And he's like, hey, stupid thing's not working. You gotta come over. He's like, Basil, get up. And he's gonna come down with like a two-handed strike and smack Basil right on the chest with this thing. But as he does it, you feel like the biggest surge he's ever felt come out of this staff. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds, Mass Cure Wounds on a 5th level.
Nice.
So this
Wow.
is huge.
I'm doing compressions.
All right. Where is Scrump anyway? I don't even see him on the map.
glitter
Behind
again.
the hedge.
He's up north, just on the other side of the hedge.
Oh, okay. So,
I would like come down this way.
okay. So you are in range there. And, all right. We have had
Now,
something.
I plan to hit Carius, Wilhelm, and Basil with this.
Okay. Fair enough. Go ahead and roll your Healy bits. I'm trying to find
And
something
yourself.
right now.
60-foot range. So we do a 3d8 plus my spellcasting modifier, and also being an alchemist, I do have an ability that makes it so if I use acid, fire, or healing, that they actually get an additional +3 as well, or +2. Sorry.
Nice.
Dopamine.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
Oh, there it
Roll
is.
some dice, you piece of shit.
All right. So 16, 8. Everybody takes 18 healing.
18. Exactly how much I just lost.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right. That Basil,
Well
that will
done,
bring you
Scrub.
back up.
Who else gets it? Is it
It's-
just
Well, if it's
60?
60 feet,
So-
then it hits everyone.
Yeah.
60 feet.
I haven't taken any damage.
Good
I
how to
did
do
have
size
temporary hit
measurements
points.
You have 3 temp from the pep tart.
Yeah, those went away real fast.
Trump,
Hey,
is
it's
there
sometimes
a limit?
3 HP, man. That's all you need.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that hits Rayna. What's 60 feet from Scrump? We do a radius?
Here, I'll do that.
You can use your little
Ruler.
pointer thingy.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah,
fine.
it definitely hits
Yeah.
Rayna too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
it's
there a
like-
limit?
To the bush
It's
almost.
everybody. So
Yeah, you're
even
good.
Petunia, everybody heals 18.
Oh shit, Petunia.
Sorry, 18?
Petunia's back up
Petunia,
to full.
Scrump sees Petunia as an ally. Whatever.
Isn't there a limit on the amount of people that you can heal, though? Or no?
It's just... Is
With
there?
mass cure wounds, no. Oh, well, mass cure wounds, yes. But it's
Watch
6,
yourself
I
from a
think.
point within choosing... Oh, it's 30-foot radius. 30-foot sphere centered on that point. Okay.
Oh,
So if I do... Well, not necessarily.
Well,
because
if
I
you
can
center
choose
it-
wherever. So pretty
Yeah, if you
much
center
where
it,
you
like,
guys are
here.
seeing that arrow. Perfect.
Okay. And with that said, chat has just summoned a minion.
Pieces of shit.
No.
Thanks, Jack. You're on Dave's side,
No, no,
the
no.
guy who beats up the dogs. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
to clarify,
apparently chat doesn't
let's
like
call a
dogs.
racehorse a racehorse, okay? Brune summoned this, and Brune, I'm gonna get you tonight.
So if you've never seen a minion be summoned before, you have 3 options in terms of what you can have that minion do at the end of the round. Number 1, you can get it to hurt, taking the attack action against one of the heroes. If you type 2 into chat, it'll give help, so the evil guys will have advantage on their next roll. Last but not least is heal. If you put a 3 down in the doobly-doo thing down there, then you will force it to heal things. Oh, shit. We lost Jess. God damn it.
Rob, you can't participate.
I put a 0. What are you talking about?
Hey, Rob's a fan too.
I know, right?
All right.
Just like I tried to counterspell.
Jess is back. Okay. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Where are we in the order? So Scrump went. Oksana, you're up. What would you like to do?
Seeing that the guard did not obey Oksana, she's gonna raise her sword above her hand, and I'm gonna cleave it down right on his skull, and like, do not touch her.
All right, fair enough. Go ahead
Petunia's
and
biggest fan.
roll some attacks for me.
Okay, so that first one is gonna be a 22 to hit.
Yep, absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll your second.
Okay, that's 12 points.
Okay.
If he goes down, I'm gonna
He's
change
still up.
my focus.
He's still up.
All right.
I feel like they're big meat
28
shields.
to hit.
28 absolutely hits. Roll some damage for me.
For
We'll never know.
another 9.
Another 9 points of damage.
Yes, you're
Okay,
back.
fair enough. You begin to you all
9.
watch as Oksana begins to pummel down on top of this beautiful, handsomest guard you've ever seen in your entire life. And can keep swaddling and smacking and smacking and smacking. Clearly now just a mess of bits and pieces on the floor. Oksana continues to hack away as one of the guards who's directly beside you right now, Oksana whispers, I think he's dead. Well done. First down.
I will look at the guard. I have a bonus. Can I?
Going away from
use it?
retirement.
Nope.
it's
You
okay.
can.
No
Yeah,
bonus.
go ahead.
The guard.
What would you like to do for your bonus action?
Well, the guy who said, I think he's dead, I'm gonna hit him in the face.
All right, not stopping in any way, shape, or form, allowing the momentum to continue. You simply just dart your eyes over towards him and immediately start slashing as well. Go ahead and make an attack roll for me.
9 points.
No, you have to
Oh,
roll
that
the
was an
hit
advantage.
first.
I think it doesn't mean. Yeah, it was a 26 to hit.
Okay. Yep, that
She's on fire tonight.
that'll do it.
Yeah. 9 points.
9 points of
damage.
damage. Okay, very good. All right,
Just tell him to
Oksana,
shut up.
anything
Shut
else?
up.
Wow, that was mean.
Just tell him to shut up.
Oksana, anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, she just tells him to shut up.
Okay, fair enough.
You're next.
All right. Oksana, do me a favor and... Yeah, I'll roll for that. Give me a dex saving throw.
Okay, I have advantage on dex saving throws against anything I can see while I'm not deaf, blind, or incapacitated. So I'm rolling at advantage.
Looks to be.
Okay. That's going to be a 14.
A 14. With your attention now drawn towards the other guard, it seems you've lost attention of the black hellhound that stands directly to your side. It's just in enough matter of time as you turn your attention over as a strange rumbling seems to be coming from its throat, almost like the equivalent of a volcano going off. It opens its mouth and lets out a large blast of black fire as it completely begins to overcome you. You take 21 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And Okay, and that's all it can do. Fantastic. All right, it just snarls towards you even more. Sicarius, you were up. What would you like to do?
Snarl back.
Of course. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
All right, seeing that he turned around over here, I will move.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little
I'm going, well, as I'm moving, I'm going to use my channel divinity and do my vow of, I always say the word wrong, humidity or whatever it's called.
Humidity. The word is humidity.
Humidity? Okay,
Humidity.
Anemone.
Anemone. Anemone.
All right, that's my bonus action, and then as I'm moving, I'm pulling out my new sword, and I am going to take my 2 attacks on the mage.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Kill the high value
Get
targets.
him.
All right. So good thing I got advantage now, basically for 1 minute against him. So that is a 12 plus. Where's my actions? So a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 does hit.
So I still have that.
Rip his head off.
What is that weapon's damage? That is a D8. Right. Plus my.
I'll take you on a D8.
All right. So 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nothing? Okay.
Plus 5. All right. So 9 plus 5. So 14 points.
14 points. Okay. As you slash towards him, he you watch as he staggers slightly as what looks to be a black smoky blood seems to become pooling out of the wound that you've created.
All right. And then I'm going to continue with my second attack on him as I. Damn, that was a 20 minute roll off. All right. So 17 plus 6. So we're looking at 25 to hit.
25 absolutely hits.
You know what? Just because I don't like him, I'm also going to do a second level spell slot to smite him as well.
Yeah.
So
Smite his ass.
down, the black smoke comes around me, surrounds my sword, my eyes turn black, and I come down with a little bit of vengeance on him. All right. So for damage,
Just a wee bit of vengeance.
That's a good roll. So 5.
Just a side of vengeance.
So that's 11 plus 5, so 16, and then my smite. Actually, I don't have that. I'll just roll it in D&D Beyond. I don't have 1, 2, 3. All right, and so the radiant damage is 13, and the other damage was 16.
Okay.
29.
Total of 29.
Yep.
Smites, man.
All right.
Especially level 2 smites. Okay.
As you call forth your divine right to attack, the black smoke seems to leave the wolf mage as it circles around you, Sicarius. And tell us the tale of how you vanquished your mightiest foe.
Rip his head off.
All right. As described earlier, as I'm walking up, I channel my vengeance towards the mage, blackened eyes, everything, raise up the sword, slice him once, and then as I'm coming around, I just surround myself with the black smoke, and I come straight down, across his neck, slicing it open, causing him to fall.
As you slash towards him, you watch as the power of your divine smite seems to give you that additional strength that you're looking for as you carve down directly from neck down to nape as his body begins to slowly split in two, coming down to just his belt line. As you finish your strike, you watch as the two sides giving an icky as it pulls apart for a moment before he flops over.
Nice.
You would see as he kind of splits, Scrump standing on the other side going, "That was awesome!"
Is Basil still laying down? Did half of it like fall on him?
And with that, the black hellhound seems to vanish as well.
Nice.
Okay. You know, I didn't even
Oksana
roll my
convinced
poison
that her
yet.
snarling did it.
Oops.
Oh, we have a chat in this thing.
You have a what?
You have
what
a
are you saying,
chat in
Bobby?
this
I
thing?
just noticed we have a messaging thing
There's
in
a
here, and y'all have
chat,
been
we
trying
just
to tell me
noticed.
that you can hear me typing.
Oh.
I just now thought. I'm so sorry.
All right, Sicarius, anything else you want to do in your turn?
See, at that point, I turn around to basically glare at the two remaining guards.
All
and
right.
I just point my sword at them like as if you're next.
Very good. V, you're up. What would you like to do?
All right, so I know I'm going to get slaughtered in the YouTube comments from the last turn. Okay, I heard your Discord messages. I saw chat, y'all. Listen, I misinterpreted the rules. I thought I had 2 actions, not 2 attacks. So I took 2 actions. I'm clear now on what is going on. So
We've been playing D&D
Banned-
for over
banned-
3 years.
Banner,
How long have you been
Banner, where's a mod?
Listen,
Let's get a mod in
listen.
here. Someone ban Rayna. She doesn't know how to play
Okay.
D&D. You
All
know
right,
what?
so-
Jess will teach you. It's fine.
named.
That's a good one.
Yeah, right? I don't even know if Jess can pull that off.
Okay, so I won't do that ever again. Okay, everybody in the YouTube comments. All right. Okay.
She'll do it again, YouTube.
She did in fact do it again.
She'll play innocent again, just like she did this time.
Yeah, exactly.
I definitely will.
Yeah.
Okay, so now she's gonna do something with her special daggers. Okay, the armband of daggers. And I never thought I would get to say this. I'm not sure if it's copyrighted, but she's gonna dagger.
What?
She's gonna use.
Now you're gonna get critical
can't
role
say
after
that.
us?
You can't say that.
Oh.
I know.
They're gonna send Travis
They
Willingham
don't
after
care
us.
about us.
And he is way bigger than me.
Yeah, pick fights with people smaller than Dave.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Yeah. Dave can take a mouse easy.
Well.
Okay. All right.
We'll get you trained up, buddy.
Do your turn.
All right. Okay, I'm doing my turn. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to target the one in front of me first, and we'll see if she gets through him.
It's advantage on him.
It's advantage. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. So that is
Hold on. Yeah, you can go ahead.
okay. So that is 15 plus 6, so 21 to hit with the first dagger.
That absolutely hits.
Okay. So but I will also get sneak attack with that since there's advantage. 3, 4, 5 plus 5 is 10 for the first dagger, which I'm using with my action. Okay, YouTube people. Okay. My
Hope everyone's
second
keeping track.
attack.
You're the only one.
Yeah, I know.
My second attack, I will, using my magical armband, pull out another dagger and throw it.
Okay, hold on. No, Forge, I will not kill my players for $30. That's not gonna happen. As much as I appreciate it, Swiss Dave doesn't play anymore. I don't have characters to kill just at random. I can't do it anymore.
I mean, if you send me $30, I'll PvP one of these motherfuckers. I can't guarantee I'll kill him, but I'll try.
If you no, I'm not going to say this because I know Brune knows my details. But yes, I was going to joke that if you Venmo me, I'll just die.
Yeah, no,
Oh my
$40. I'll think about it. I'm totally kidding. No, don't worry about it, guys. We appreciate it.
Do not
Thank
send
you,
us
though.
money for that.
Okay. The second dagger is 9 plus 6 to hit, which is 15.
A what?
15.
15 just hits.
Woo! All right. That one is not sneak attack. And I rolled a fucking 1, so that's 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, bonus action, third dagger. I won't add my ability modifier, okay, YouTube?
Would you stop yelling at YouTube? What did Susan never do to you?
Yeah, we're on Twitch right now. Can you pay attention to
right?
the people who are here?
Yeah, seriously. My God.
Yeah, there are
here
people here
now.
now that are mad at you.
Yeah.
How about talk to them?
Everyone on Twitch, in my Discord DMs, and on YouTube, I sincerely apologize. Okay? I fucking suck at the rules.
Do your
okay?
turn.
Okay. I rolled 16.
No, Brune,
So the first thing on the-
don't worry about it, my friend. Just buy Rayna a copy of the player's handbook because clearly she needs it at this point.
She does.
Fully on D&D
No.
Beyond.
Oh my God. Okay. You're going to comment so hard. Okay. All right. So that's a 16 to hit, and I rolled a 4. So that's 4 points of damage.
Okay, 4 points of damage. Very good. Anything else you want to do in your turn?
He's not down yet?
Nope.
Oh, just be annoyed that he's not down.
Okay, fair enough.
Why don't you just
You know,
take another
my
action?
favorite part about that turn was that she did ranged attacks in melee,
Yep,
which would have
it
been
should
a disadvantage,
Oh my God.
which would have made it a straight roll, which
You
means no
didn't. You
sneak
were
attack.
rolling at disadvantage.
But she'll learn eventually, guys.
You're
throwing daggers.
Ranged attack.
Okay, then why you?
Because you're throwing the daggers
But
at
then
her.
why are you? Yeah, but
Why
then
would
why
I
are you
throw
pulling
the
out
dagger?
more daggers?
Yeah.
Why are you pulling out more daggers? Are you dropping them on the floor as you're stabbing? Like, what's going on?
This one is wet. This one is wet. This one is
wet.
wet.
Have to redo your turn. Yeah. You're literally just sticking the daggers in them as you go.
Hey,
Rayna, you took 93. You take 93 points of damage for wasting YouTube
you
and Twitch's time.
I did.
You let everyone know.
Not publicly.
And you know what'd be really funny too is if they weren't magic daggers, like this was a transportation thing. So somewhere there's this dwarf who's like, "This bloody woman keeps throwing my daggers on the ground," and just keeps sending them to her.
Oh my god.
Dear
Okay.
Lord.
I sincerely apologize. You can feel free to roast me. It's fine.
See, people have to come
Roast
to
are
learn
good,
how to
guys.
play.
Yeah,
Roast
get
are
him,
good. She
get him,
deserves it.
YouTube. Get him. Oh.
Yeah, full permission at this point.
Honestly, after all of that, all of that, you do it wrong. Oh, God love you.
You guys just assumed I was throwing them, okay?
Yeah,
I
you
just got excited.
It's on YouTube. We can hear it back.
Don't be sad, Rayna. You're fine.
It's okay. We'll go to the tapes later. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Rayna?
No, that's all my action economy.
Are you sure?
You can move.
I mean, you can move.
Okay. Okay. With that said, the two remaining guards look at each other and begin to sprint towards the front of the garden. So, V, you can make one opportunity attack. One. Okay? One.
That's fireball. I'm just kidding.
It's time to throw your dagger.
I know what the TikTok's gonna be this week.
Yeah, forecaster feet.
It's a compilation of you fucking up.
Okay, all right.
Wait.
That is a 16. And can I use her rapier? I don't know what I can do anymore.
Use Charmander.
Yeah, she can use your range to make the attack.
Yeah, you can use whatever you want.
Okay, 16 to hit.
16 to hit? That
Yeah.
just hits?
Okay. Fucking 5. Do I get to add my ability modifier?
Yes.
It's a normal strike.
Oh my God.
I didn't just know.
We'll learn it someday.
Game again.
Campaign 3, your class options are limited to NPC. Going forward, you start at the beginning.
Okay, then that's 10. 10 points of damage.
Perfect. As the guard seemingly turns and looks towards his friend. Cheese it! He begins to run off while V... What does V say?
Does she actually stopping this person from moving?
She's attempting to, yeah, with an attack. What does she say?
Well, she doesn't say anything. She just tries to slice at his Achilles heel, his Achilles tendon.
Okay,
That's a fucked up way to hurt someone, by the way.
Yeah, it is. But I want to question him if we can keep him alive.
Especially given a rapier is a piercing weapon, not a slashing one.
Fucking up again.
Yep.
Yes.
Rayna, it's all in good fun. We love you.
We love you, Rayna.
Listen, someone else is going to have to monitor the YouTube comments this week. I resign.
Guys, so look how pretty her hair is.
All right, so you pull forth your rapier and start slashing. Don't know why, but you start to slash, and just in your by sheer luck, you seem to pierce directly at the bottom of his heel. And as you do, a small pinprick, he yells out, "Oh boy!" as he falls over dead.
Dang, I really need you to rethink
How about
this.
just unconscious?
We have a rule at this table: if you're doing non-lethal damage, you call it before the attack.
She kind of
Before the attack.
I did
No. No,
Kinda did. You
we've
said
talked
she
about
wanted
this
to-
numerous times.
He did.
You said she wanted to
If
interrogate.
you're going to do non-lethal, you do it before your roll. You rolled, and then you said non-lethal. I've had enough of you hooligans tonight.
I don't know.
And it's all in front of the children.
Chat, let him know. Let him know if he was wrong in that one. I'm surprisingly on the fuck up side on this one.
He's dead. You killed him through Achilles' heel.
Okay.
The other is going to also start to dash. So,
Peace
Oksana,
out,
you...
baby, time for a break.
Yeah. In fairness to
Tensions
everyone
are high,
watching
guys.
right now, this
Tensions
is
are a
all in
little
fun.
high.
We love each other immensely. It is now, we're just joking around. No concerns whatsoever. Yeah, this is punishment for Rayna's Bardic Inspiration.
That is not fair. That is
It is
mechanically
100% fair.
part
We've been
of my
doing it the entire.
character.
We've putting up
Hey,
with this
you
whole the
leave
entire
budgeting
time.
romance between V and Scrump alone.
All right, Oksana,
I
you
just
do
wanna pick
get
up my
an
book.
opportunity attack against your against the one that's trying to flee in front of you.
I'm gonna try to skewer him like a shish kebab.
Non-lethally?
No, I would just kill him.
They've been
Sorry.
hurting dogs. They've been hurting dogs.
Ow!
Yeah. Extra lethally.
Extra lethal.
I'm
Okay,
gonna take a
fantastic.
an extra lethal attack.
Take some time, carves out some ridges along the blade.
I might miss. That's a 13 to hit.
Are you rolling
Oh wait,
with
he's
advantage?
frightened. I roll at advantage. Yeah. Hey, that's worse. That's an 11 to hit.
All right.
13.
11. Luckily enough, he is able to dodge out of the way. Your wild attacks just seem too full of anger and rage at this point. As
I
he,
will. Can I chase him?
not until your turn.
No. Okay.
And he is going to take the dash action. So that's going to be, what is his movement speed again?
25, 30.
30 feet. That's correct. Thank you, Bobby. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You watch as he now sprints out of the garden, making his way out of the garden.
He's still within 150 feet. I can shoot an Eldritch Blast at him.
At your turn, sure.
All right.
But we do have... What does our poll say? Our poll says that...
Help action.
Oh, they're
Helping
going to
him
take
run.
the help action? Okay. If it was hurt, I would have done something. But if it's help, then he's not attacking at this point. He is fully running away.
Yeah, so take that, chat.
Okay. Are you guys going to pursue him?
Yeah.
If he's 150 feet, I'm shooting.
Oh yeah, I want to. Don't kill him, God. Visas, don't kill them.
Boy, you can, but I can't. That's
It was
not
an
fair.
accident.
I don't care.
She
All
did
right.
ankle
Well,
damage.
it is
Weak ankle
it is
damage.
Wilhelm's turn. So Wilhelm, what would you like to do?
Wilhelm, being not lusty for murder or captive, and being just a kind-hearted soul, is going to go check on the children and make sure that they're okay.
Oh my god! I just beat that guy into a pulp.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's Kari's
That
crazy guy,
being
too.
said, you see, who would see this? Oksana, you would see Wilhelm give kind of a nod to Petunia as Petunia charges after him. Away from the children's eye.
You guys are
so-
you're so kind. Well done. Wilhelm, go ahead and make an insight check for me.
I would love to.
Okay.
13 plus 5. I have good insight. 18.
18, very good. You look down towards all of the children and see the looks on their faces, all frozen at this point in time. The amount of gore and trauma that these children have just bear witness to is going to scar them for the rest of their lives.
Fair.
Yeah.
They'll be fine.
Not to worry, kiddies.
Gonna hit them with the stick.
It was all make-believe. Yeah. Put on a bit of a play for you. I hope it didn't scare you too much. You all look very strong. Don't seem like the type to scare easy.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
I would like to give Wilhelm the help action by Scrump walking out and being like, I hope you all come back next week where we do even cooler stuff, as he wipes some of the gore from that dead guy off him.
Damn it.
Yeah. You peel off a piece of intestine that seems to be stuck to your cheek right now.
Great.
You said persuasion?
Yeah, at
Yeah,
disadvantage.
That is a 15 for persuasion.
Okay. The children don't even seem to blink at this point. Their faces completely white.
Yeah, fair.
Here, have a pep tart. All right.
All right, Basil.
Basil seeing what Wilhelm's doing and realizing that there is a lot of blood and murder going into chasing that one dude. I'm going to go and assist Wilhelm, but I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive about it. With my book now, you know what? Honestly, with my intimidate check, it'd probably be better. I'm gonna pick up my book. Does the stuff do anything?
It holds the book.
Freaking stuff. I don't need this shit.
Okay, so
And
you
I
throw.
got my book back.
All right, Basil, you
All
have
right.
your book back. Congratulations.
I'm gonna flip open my book and then whinge. Like they dog-eared some of the pages, mother. And I'm going to see. Only the nerds got that one. And I'm going to cast bedtime story as I read from the book aloud, and I'm going to try to put all of the children in that area to sleep, as well as Cesora, if I can as well.
Okay, fair enough. How does sleep work again? It's you have
roll a bunch of d8, and then it knocks. Well, basically, people who hit that hit point, they fall asleep. There's no save.
Okay. Yeah, the number is equal to the total hit points, I believe.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Gives you like a pool that
And
you
it's
can just.
subtracted from it as you from the highest to
So
lowest.
dumb.
Yeah.
I hate that one.
Yeah. Five,
So now you're attacking the children.
7, 8.
Yeah.
He's probably going to feed on him too with fear.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
Oh, why'd I say something?
Oh no!
I'll do it after.
Wow. No. Are you
I'll do it
kidding
after
me?
they fall asleep.
That sounds worse.
Okay, so just so I'm aware, you're
Please, Master
intentionally
Bravo, what do we
ensuring
do?
that they have nightmares, so you can feed off their fear. Is that what I'm hearing correctly?
I'm eating. I'm eating their nightmares. That's how I
would
do it. I
technically take the
consume
fear away.
I'm taking it away.
Weirdly enough, Basil comes out on top again.
But you
Easy,
need
kid.
them to be
And-
afraid, right?
They're
Are
already
they not?
afraid. We're past that point.
There's nightmares.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So Basil is
Yeah.
inflicting nightmares on them, so he can take the fear away. Got it.
Oh, okay. No, okay. Look.
This is
Here's
how the
what's
media works, guys.
Yeah.
So, I never thought these words were coming out of my mouth, but 47 hit points worth of children fall asleep.
47 immediately. They all drop, including Cesora.
Oh my
Sweet.
God.
I'm going to go to the one we know belongs to the Opal House, and I'm going to consume her fear that she
Okay.
is going under to try and make it so that she's not traumatized.
Okay.
We can deal
for
with
that.
this later and pass
For
off
that.
as maybe a dream, but for now, at least if I can focus on helping
Sure,
that
yeah.
particular child, that's going to be more
Yeah,
helpful.
go ahead
Yeah,
and
look at the rich kid privilege
yeah.
Yeah, all right.
of not having to be traumatized.
Okay, so
Look, I can do this. I can do this as a bonus action every long rest. Okay.
Okay,
Let's
so-
not feed on the children.
no,
Okay?
it's fine. It's fine. Basil's just sucking the fear out of children right now.
Right. It sounds completely fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just don't look at me. Okay.
They're unconscious. It's fine.
I can't do it when you're looking.
Not doing me looking.
No. No. Oh my God. Just do it, Basil.
I am. Just wait. Okay. I can't. You're giving me performance issues. All right. So that's 11.
Jesus Christ.
It's 11 hit points that I've healed from that.
Yeah, well done. You have completely sucked the fear out of one child. Are you going to do it tomorrow?
Well done.
I can't. Not for another 8 hours.
Oh man, it's too bad. The only thing holding you back is the ability.
Yeah, like I said, if I eat too much, I get bloated. So I know. I have to,
Fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Scrump, you're up. What would you like to do?
Are we still in combat? I guess the one guy's running away, right?
The one guy's running away, and no one's told me that you're not going after him yet.
Well, Petunia
I
definitely caught up to him. We kind of glazed over that, but Petunia has 40 feet of movement speed, so she definitely caught up to him. But
okay, all right. Well, in that case, what does Petunia do? Oh, well, no, she would have had to take the dash action to catch up. She took the dash action, so she's within
melee with him.
Yeah.
So when he has to run again.
Okay, fair enough.
Scrump seeing this guy kind of run away.
Takes a nap with the children.
Nah, he's gonna be like,
word it like that.
No, never putting children into a game again.
No,
you people are horrible.
Never.
Seeing as how these people are, they're all passed out now, I think, Basil. Scrump's just gonna look over to be like, "Oh, getting away, is he?" And you just see he's gonna like, just kind of chuck a little vial over, and you see like in a very Spider-Man fashion, a web appears on top of this guy. Just kind of, he's just covered in it. It's a dex save of 13, but it's a 20-foot cube for the duration. So he is restrained. He fails the dex save.
What is the save?
If not, then obviously it's a difficult terrain and it's harder.
That is a 17 plus...
Okay.
17 plus 3 is a dirty 20.
Okay, cool.
Petunia rolled a net 20 on her save, by the way.
Of course she did.
Oh, perfect. Good job, Petunia. And so... 1 second.
So from Scrump, from your perspective, you can see way off in the distance at this point, just these two little pips, one with 4 legs that's about half the size of the other, as it splashes down directly beside him, covering the area around him. It doesn't hit them either way, but it's clearly covering the ground around them right now.
Scrump's like, close enough, right? You can't win them all.
All right. Anything else Scrump wants to do?
No, that's it.
Okay, Oksana?
Oksana is going to charge at him. So I've got 40 feet, so I should be able to make it. Mm-hmm. Yes, okay. So she's just gonna like, you see her muscles like moving.
Okay. So you're taking the dash action?
Close enough? No, I have 40 feet.
He's further away than he looks on the map. There wasn't enough room.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's 60 feet away from you right now. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll take the dash action.
Okay.
I think I only get another action if I'm attacking, right?
Right.
That's how that works. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Have I caught up to him?
You have caught up with him, but you have not taken any damage. And therefore your rage falls.
You also have to do a dex save.
Oh yeah, and do a dex save.
Spider webs.
Look out, John lady.
Oh, it's a nat 20.
Oh, you're good.
All right, you're fine. Yeah, you're good.
What was it? I DC'd when you described it. What is it?
It was web. I cast web on him to try to stop him from running.
Oh, web. Okay.
So you would run into the web. So if you got hit, you would be stopped like that where you was touched.
Someone please let this battle end. Sicarius, you're up. What would you
battle
like
has
to do?
been hilarious, fun, and also a shit show.
30. Okay, I'm gonna move my 30. Coming down to him here. He's from this distance. How far would you say he is from me right here?
Hold on. Let me pull you up on the screen. From that distance, about 60 feet. You're pretty much 5 feet difference.
In my range, I'm still concentrating on Hunter's Mark. I'm going to transfer it over to him. That's a 90-foot range for my bonus action. And since he's far away, I'll use my cantrip to fire off 2 more Eldritch Blast at him because that's 150-foot range.
Make 2 ranged attacks for me.
It'd be so nice.
And both of
nat 20.
Of course.
Right, fair enough.
Jesus Christ.
All
right, go ahead and roll some damage.
As the
Hold on a second.
No, it's fine. He's got to roll his damage. I'm just saying, as Sicarius is firing them off, Wilhelm just looks over and goes, shh, because the kids are sleeping.
Alright, so that's that. 100 mark is 7 plus 4. So that's an 11. So that's 22 if you double it. 22 points of force damage.
Okay. As the assailant continues to run, dodging out of the way of the webs, as Petunia and Oksana now flanking almost directly beside him at this point, you let loose your Eldritch Blast, and your mighty white load easily penetrates the back of him, bursting a hole directly in the center of him. Oksana and Petunia both watch as he falls down with a large hole directly in the center of his back.
Sweet.
Is he alive?
Nice.
We should check for a pulse.
All right, and with that said, we are now, thank God, out of combat at this point in time.
It was a wonderful combat.
I
think we did so good, and we learned so much.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I did.
So, just to recap, as you begin to look around, you see all of the children and Cesora all properly asleep at this point in time. Half of the garden is on fire, with another half being frozen. There's sticky webs all around the front entrance.
Yep.
And as you survey the area, it is, in fact... actually, everybody go ahead and make a perception check for me.
I was gonna say, watch as the gods show up and just blame us for all this.
It's another nat 20.
17.
All right.
19.
Okay.
Petunia
21.
rolls a nat 20 perception for 26.
As you all begin to survey the area,
That's 2 in a row.
Wilhelm, you look back and see 2 guards, mouth wide open, as they drop their 2 spears to their side, looking at the brutal carnage that you and your companions have just made.
Wait,
Keeping in mind that you've just been in combat and you no longer have your disguises up.
Oh my
And we're
God. Why?
Quick, put that
I
back
think it's
on.
time to go.
And that's where we're going to take a short rest for the evening.
What are we gonna do? Time to go? What are we gonna kidnap Ophelia now? We're gonna kidnap children? Is that what
No, leave them there. They're sleeping in a
I
garden.
don't
They're
know about you,
fine.
but that was always my plan. Just saying.
They're sleeping in a garden
Yeah, they're fine.
with guards
They
nearby.
think it
They're
might
as
be
safe
their
as
fault.
they can
They
we
be.
need
innocent.
to talk to Ophelia. That's the whole reason we came here.
No, we don't. We left an impression. She's going to want to see that dog again.
With that said, guys, hey, guess what? We do take questions on our break. If you have anything to say to the cast, myself, or anything in regards to that, it is fully acceptable and encouraged at this point in time. But as always, we are going to take a short bio. Let us go do our things. We'll be about 5 minutes or so. But go get your apple juices. Go get your orange juices. Go get your Eldritch Blast juices. And we will be back after a very quick break. Love you all. See y'all soon.
Bye.
Bye.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, Legends of Logomancy. Great name, by the way. Thank you so much for the hydrate, and cheers to you all, my friends.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Well, everybody, welcome back after whatever the hell that was.
Okay.
It was the best combat.
That was some
Right,
combat.
chat?
Woo, that was
Better say
something.
yeah.
We
That
learned
was
the
something.
rules.
Did it.
It was great.
Yep.
Yeah, we learned so much, didn't we, Rayna?
Yeah.
All right, let's get off her back. She learned her lesson.
I know, I'm just teasing. We did have a couple questions on our break, so we're going to go ahead and answer those quickly. First one comes to me. Question for DM Dave. Was the plan to lure them into battle to drop their disguises the whole time? No, my plan was to have a nice little fun combat session with my friends where it was very straightforward and easy, and it all went to hell very quickly. Next question for V. How does it feel to join Sicarius in the killing a fleeing foe?
It was an accident. Her blade slipped.
That was B supposed to know there was an artery in the ankle.
Not dead.
Oh my god. Question for DM Dave. Do you have a calendar you use to track in-game dates or events? If so, what would it cost to acquire a blank version for fic writing purposes? I don't necessarily track. I haven't been tracking this campaign because it's within such a short period of time. Like, everything that's happened in this campaign has basically happened over the course of like 3 weeks. So it's, so I haven't really been tracking from that perspective, but for campaign 3, I promise I will send you the calendar. Question for Scrump. How are you feeling about the flirting from V, the garbage princess?
Scrump's, you know, he's never one to think of romance, but father always told him he's got to take a wife, you know, so it's...
Okay.
V, the Goblin Queen.
Honestly, sounds awesome.
They love your music.
It's giving me Labyrinth vibes, actually.
Okay, sorry, bear with me for 1 second. Let me adjust that. And questions. If it killed Achilles, it could kill Mr. NPC guard. Yeah, but he was such a good-looking guard. I mean, let's be honest, guys.
Hated that voice.
Yeah.
It was
at this
immaculate.
point, since all guards look the same, I just assume that's the default helmet is Dave's face. Like
that's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do for next season. If, well, no spoilers. Okay, so no other questions at this point in time. So let's go ahead and hop back into tonight's episode. As you all look around, surveying the carnage all around you, staring at the two guards that are in the utmost disbelief, not exactly sure what to do, almost frozen in spot. What would you guys like to do?
I think it's
Are
time.
they within range, like if we were to talk to them, or?
Oh,
or
I
they
was
way up?
just
Can I help you?
From your position right now, they're about 50 feet away from you.
50 feet. That's pretty...
Scrump, did you do this too?
No, I'm just doing that to think.
Oh, I thought you were telling
I
them.
was looking at the staff to see how many charges I had left. I was like,
All right.
Guards can't see you if you don't move.
I know.
Yeah. All right. Basil will approach these two guards.
Oh my.
I'll walk with you.
Okay.
How do you talk your way out of...
you know what? I don't think this is a bad thing. Out of character. Yeah, I think it's a good thing to explain to the guards that maybe we were trying to prevent these kids from being.
No.
We are wanted.
We're not in the wrong. Go ahead, Basil. Get us all killed.
Here we go.
Yeah, go ahead, Basil. What do you say?
Yeah.
Oh, before Basil, before he does that, Scrump's gonna run over to Basil, and he's just gonna touch him on the leg. Say, "You got this, big guy. You get guidance."
Oh, thank you. All right.
Scars
I
will
know
walk
this
with
may-
you.
I know this may be difficult to believe, but a group of terrorist mages just beset upon these children. And if it wasn't for the efforts of those of us here, who knows what would have happened? Where were the guards this entire time?
Yeah, turn it on them.
Gaslight him.
Oh, you're fucked.
These
Did you see that
are
in him?
alive now because of us. Not entirely a lie.
I mean,
The guards look at you directly and immediately snapping back into reality. Both of them look you up and down. There's only one terrorist I see here, calls out one of them, as both of them reach out and grab you. I need you to make either an athletics check or an acrobatics check at disadvantage.
Very well. I'll do the acrobatics check at disadvantage.
Okay.
Here we go. Are we gonna have to
Wait, that's
fucking go on a rescue mission? Like, come on,
That's
man.
a 5.
A 5. They grab you and pull you down to the floor very viciously. They now hold you down to the floor, pushing your head against the ground, immediately recognizing the most wanted individuals within the entirety of Dawn's Gate. As the other looks over and now notice the rest of the group. There they are, calling for backup.
Great.
One stands up and starts to move towards you.
Feel free to just watch Sicarius. It's fine.
I feel like Sakari is actually just laughing, dude.
Wilhelm is going to trot over.
I will also.
What seems to be the problem over here? Oksana, it's all right.
It's all right. And he like gives you a nod, like you stay back. And Sicarius, please. And he kind of waves you back as well.
The guard, as you approach the guard, he looks towards you. You speak for these ones?
Yes, hold on, let me make sure my friend is okay. Ruffling with him quite a bit.
And he's gonna like kind of do a weird, because he still isn't used to his horse form. He's going to do a weird like front legs bow down so that he can like kind of get to his level.
At this point, you've lost the centaur. After the battle, anymore? The centaur has dropped. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're sad.
Okay.
So I feel like it happens as he's approaching the guards. Like,
so he walks up and he's like,
Basil, are you all right? Are you?
I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine, except I have 2 people on me. But yeah, apart from that, yes, nope, doing well.
Wilhelm, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay. You guys know how on the break I was saying I feel like I've been rolling so well that I want to fudge my rolls backwards.
Right.
Say I'm doing worse than I actually am. I just rolled a third nat 20 in a row.
Oh my god.
For my wisdom save for a total of 22.
22. All right. You feel
These dice are hot today.
You feel a poke in your back, and for a minute there, you feel your muscles begin to clench up for a moment. However, given your superior intelligence and being able to think through the spell and unravel it, knowing that hold person does not hold you, you turn back towards the other individual now brandishing their rod. He looks down towards it. That's supposed to work.
Now there's no need for any of that. Just checking on my friend. We will work everything out. We're here to comply. Just trying to fix his glasses.
And as his skin touches your skin, Basil, I cast Dimension Door and bamf us backwards. Time to go, everyone. Puts his ring and fucking dips out.
And did we take it? Did we get a spare ring?
Everyone has a ring. What do you mean?
Yeah, everyone has a ring.
Last episode, yeah.
He's thinking for them.
They're fine. They're with the guards.
We came here for Ophelia, though. That's the whole reason we're here. Aurelia. Sorry.
But, I mean, we just saved her life, so maybe we'll get another chance. Now we have like leverage we can use. What else are we gonna do?
Stay here and fight off a bunch of guards.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Just as like a secondary precaution, V is going to get within 30 feet of them and cast Suggestion with the within the guards.
As you walk over to the guards, you watch as they both reach for sending. They both reach and grab for sending stones and start muttering something towards it.
That's fine. They're calling for backup.
Yeah.
Go ahead and waste your time using Suggestion.
Okay. All right. Well, I feel like then maybe I shouldn't. So I guess
no. By all means, go ahead.
Okay. We'll wisdom saving throw for both of them.
Okay. First is. Oh fuck! I gotta look up guard stats now. Okay. The first rolled a 7, the second rolled a 12.
Okay. We'll both fail.
Okay.
V will, through her suggestion, suggest that they see no problem with us right now and they're just going to let us go. V will say, you see no problem with us and you will let us just walk away.
They turn towards each other. These are not the droids we're looking for. As they look towards you, many apologies. Have a wonderful day. As they turn and walk towards their spears. As they do, you begin to see all around you flashes of light. As guards begin to pour into the garden. 50, 60. You now see members of the First Sword now appearing in the garden, now all rushing towards the entire group.
Yeah, Scrump's already gone. When Wilhelm was like, time to go.
Wilhelm bounce out.
Was like, okay.
Sarius blows a kiss, flips him off, and uses the ring. And he takes off.
Okay.
All right. V will use her ring.
Okay. Basil?
Oksana will be a little confused and do it last.
No, I left when the dimension door hit.
Oh, okay. Fair. All right. By the skin of your teeth, you were able to make it out of the garden and back towards the familiar gazebo of the manor.
I feel like at some point we should just do a tally.
Of what?
How often we are running for our lives?
Every day. Why
Look,
even count?
Everyone, this was not all for naught. I feel we made a good impression. Also, when Caesara, when they come to, they'll corroborate our story, buying us some good graces with the guards, and perhaps we might be able to talk our way off of the skies, which we currently reside in.
Also,
This seems like stretch to me.
Look,
Also, we have the book.
We
Yes.
do have the book. Very important. I'm very glad to have this back. But more importantly, it also means that the Crimson Herald doesn't have it.
Yes.
Very true.
So we're back to somewhat even playing fields, I suppose.
Well, don't you think that they are going to go after them? The Crimson Herald will know we took the book, and those were the witnesses. Have we not placed them in a very bad situation?
The situation is not ideal.
But they were probably already in danger, especially if they were already seeking them. They weren't in the garden to find us.
This is true.
But do you think that it is possible that she gave us the book?
No.
Why would she
You
do
don't
that?
think so? Well, think of this. She's had it in her possession, so now she's very familiar with it, no? Can she now track it to track us?
How long has she had the book in her possessions? Like 2 days or something like that.
It's been about, I believe, 5 days, but less than
5
a
days.
week. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Knowing what I know about the book, how much would someone be able to delve into the powers of the book within that time? Like, is it something that it's like, yeah, this is now liability, or is it like, nah, they'll just scratch the surface?
I would say you would know that the power granted does not come from the book itself. It comes from the bond that an individual can create with a Nightmare King.
Yeah, and yeah, I would explain that and basically say that in 5 days, unless she did, she wouldn't have handed it off to what appeared to be a wolf person who I think was using some of the power. But my bond is much stronger.
But if she
A lot
needed
more
the
personal.
book, why would she give it to somebody else in the first place?
My imagining is the egos having multiple sympaths with very strong and powerful emotions might be a bit too much for one person to bear, using multiple at the same time.
But my concern really isn't how much she used it, but is it traceable? Can she follow it? Now
Do
that
any
she
of
has it in
our-
her position.
More magically inclined, those amongst us have any way of determining that?
Nope.
Unfortunate.
I think it's sort of.
What about Mars?
We could see if Mars could help.
We could, yes. I think that's going to be quite ideal.
I think so, Sicarius. If she can track it, it's already too late. And what?
She can't come here.
What is the solution? We tell Basil to throw the book away somewhere down a well so that we go somewhere else. He's not going to do that.
Well, it would be nice to
I
know
knew
if she is coming for us. And we could
I think
prepare.
she's probably coming for us. I think we could safely assume that, especially when she finds out that all of her people are dead. Also, aren't we supposed to meet with Basil, your girlfriend? I fucking forget her name.
She's not my girlfriend.
You
Oh.
don't have to pretend not to know her name.
Oh. Yes, aren't we supposed to meet with her then?
Oh, that's
Yes. We're supposed to be going to the Fool's Mead later tonight.
Oh wait, no, we don't know that. It was just you, right? I'm so
Yes.
sorry.
Well, I'll say.
No,
No, I said
he
she
said.
was gonna
I
meet
think
us.
he said it out loud. Yeah,
Okay.
he did.
But it's just you. It's just you that has to meet with her.
No, I don't think so. Was it?
Mhm.
This is Michael not remembering. I don't think it was. I think it was, I'll speak with you. She said I'll speak with you, but I presumed she meant you use us as...
All of us? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there was no indication of you should come alone or anything like that.
So we got the book back, but that was pure luck. What did we truly accomplish by going there?
I don't know. I'm having a lot of
Mhm.
anxiety about this because Grimaud told me specifically we needed to talk to Orillia to help us, and shit is about to hit the fan, and we don't have any favor of Orillia or any. We killed all the people there as to even find out why they were going after the children. It would have been great to know why they wanted the children, because then we could have solved a lot of mystery around this.
If I might correct you on a few things with that. They were not after the children, they were after Cesora.
Right.
Zora.
Also,
What's his name?
Yes, they never once mentioned the children.
we
All right.
needed to gain the favor of this Cesar. Correct?
Right.
We now have done so. We have saved her. She is aware of that.
All right.
All we need to do is send a form of message to her so that she has a way of reaching us. We have done everything we went out to accomplish.
But
There was a
now
little
that we-
hiccup at the end.
But now that our disguises were blown and now she knows who we were, do you think that may still influence her decision on whether or not she can trust us or not?
You never know. She seems
She
wise.
does seem wise. And she
nonetheless,
seems to
we'll
be a
ne-
free thinker as well, which is extremely helpful.
And nonetheless, unless we take the chance, we'll never find out. Might I suggest that perhaps, rather than having us attempt to expose ourselves more than we already perhaps have, is maybe we can reach out to the Band of Liars, see if they'd be willing to arrange a neutral meeting ground for Cesora and us to discuss matters privately.
That would
Just a-
probably be the best approach.
Possibly. It's possible that she may have. She doesn't. It's not like she knows pluck, to our understanding. Would be a stranger reaching out to her right after she was threatened with kidnap.
Mhm.
She's probably going to be on high guard when it comes to people she doesn't know.
And probably surrounded by more guards now, considering what just happened.
Yes.
I suppose Oksana and I, in our good disguises, were the ones who spoke most. Perhaps in that case, we could readopt those disguises and find our way perhaps to her abode or her office and convince her to come and have a chat.
I don't think so. She watched the disguises
She
drop.
did. Yes.
But she will know that we are the ones who saved her life.
Yes, we can't go around in our normal forms, but if you adopt the same disguise, she will at least
But
recognize
weren't
that.
the guards there that saw the same disguise as well?
Well,
No.
only
No, showed up after our disguises had already dropped.
The guards were all around.
No.
Yes, what was that animal she wanted to see?
Oh no, we're stuck.
Maybe we can use this.
I don't
like a code word.
There was, yes, there was some kind of animal she wanted to see, right? What if we go to her home and speak of this animal? She will recognize us. She will know.
Oksana, that is actually a very good idea.
I told you
Thank
she's the
you.
brain to the operation. I'm glad to have them back.
I never doubted you for a moment.
You stick with me, Wilhelm. You get through a lot of stuff.
Well, I think that's as good as plan as any.
So, to recap, we send a message to Sazaza
Bizarre.
using the code word of the animal that she was looking to greet. Signed, your friend, I suppose.
I remember my name. Wait, Ceres.
Perfect.
Excellent, Oksana.
Ah. Ah.
Very good.
So
It
proud.
terrifies me that Oksana is truly turning out to be the smartest of all of you.
I know.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Do I not exist?
Sometimes simplicity is the best.
True. Very true. Now, how to send this message?
Jed.
We'll have to either use the Band of Liars or Jed, yes.
I don't suppose any of our more arcane inclined individuals have a way of reaching out in such a way.
Oh, you wish Alara was here.
No, we don't.
So much sometimes. Now is no one taking sending as a spell, you motherfuckers.
Hey.
We're different characters.
Yeah, I did that last campaign.
Well, what if at your meeting with Vespera, you talk of these to her? Perhaps she has some kind of way. She is connected.
She is connected, has friends
That
in
is
high
true.
places.
We could ask Vespera to pass on the message.
You have to go anyway, right? Will there be food?
Okay, to answer, I don't know. This does sound like a good idea. And lastly, why do we not just pay a post person?
We don't know who's under this, person's payroll, as it were.
Just
It's
seems
a more
like
secure means of contact, I suppose. Perhaps it's just an old habit.
Right. Well, in which case, I could, on my journey, ask Vespera if that were the case, but I thought perhaps we were all going to speak with her tonight.
Why don't we?
were we invited?
We are now.
I presume
Can I roll
so.
an insight
I mean,
check to see how snarky V is being?
You don't need.
You don't need that.
Yeah, you don't need a roll on that one. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
After all, Basil's inviting us. Let's go. Plus,
Hmm.
in case she is truly not a double agent and truly working for the Crimson Herald, that you really want to send Basil on his own.
Absolutely not.
That's true.
Exactly.
She has
I
proven
still
her.
don't trust this lady.
She has proven her. Maybe not loyalty,
Has
but
she
an
though?
inclination to.
Has she though,
Every
Wilhelm?
tip we've gotten has led to an ambush.
well, we were able to save Oksana thanks to her aid. We
Due to an ambush.
also were able to escape the first sword thanks to her efforts.
I wasn't there for that.
She does seem a little strange. I know what you mean. She kissed me on the mouth.
Really?
She
I-
kissed you.
I thought that was strange.
She,
Yes, she did.
She's kissing everyone now.
You tell me. I don't know.
Did your shoulders just get cold, Basil?
I think she is just clever. She did so as distraction.
I think that she has her own interests in mind.
I think that's safe to say, and we just have to hope that they continue to align with our own.
Yes, they may not, but it is better for all of us to be there to hear this conversation that will occur between Basil and this woman of her own interests.
Agreed.
Maybe we should make it seem like Basil is going alone, but we are also there to overhear. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe if there's chance that she is working against us, it will be in the interest of an enemy to have us all in one place.
What the hell time is
Good at staying hidden. We can stay in the rafters.
Wilhelm's gonna walk to the window, try to get a beat on what time of day it is.
As you walk over to the window looking outward, you could see that the sun is close to starting to set at this point. Realistically, it's probably about an hour before it's the golden hour hits.
Yep.
So were you supposed to meet tonight or tomorrow?
Yeah, tonight.
Tonight. All right.
All right. We've
I'm
already
going
used charges on our ring, so I don't know if we have much more.
Oh, we used 1, 2, 2.
We've used 2.
So we have 1 left. Oh, we won't be able to leave.
So we cannot disguise ourselves at this time then if we want to be able to get back.
Well, a thought might be that we do it the old-fashioned way, perhaps.
What's
Clothes.
that?
You know,
Oh,
for our faces with hoods and stuff? Yes, that'll work.
Yes, Basil said that Dave, being in a band of liars, would we know if there's disguise kits around? Could I take a look around for something like that?
When Pluck came to drop off supplies, he would have dropped some of the essentials, including thieving tools, weapons, as well as disguise kits.
Just cover our faces with
Makeover
bubble
time as he pops open the briefcases and just wigs and stuff on the inside.
Coming out.
Oh, Scrum, can you do my makeup? Make me look different.
Okay.
It's gonna be absolutely horrible. It's gonna be
I know.
I'm gonna suggest we also take a short rest.
Yeah, for sure. As well.
A warlock
I've been
would
resting
ask
this
for
whole
that.
time.
Yeah, our feet up.
I'll make us a snack.
Okay.
Wilhelm will go to the kitchen.
But we do not want to wait too long.
Spending the next hour focusing on resting up for a moment as well as disguising yourselves, I want to go through one by one to tell me what your disguises are. So we'll start with Scrump.
Scrump's gonna, you see as he kind of puts things together in a very lavish fashion. There's a feather boa as well as like a nice frilly hat. And you see he's kind of like putting on an elastic snout, snaps it into place, and he turns back. He goes, "The Cobalt outfit's my favorite one." So regal. He kind of spins around. He's got like a clip-on tail.
Okay.
Majestic.
Make a deception check for me.
Okay. Can I do a sleight of hand instead?
Nope.
No? Damn. I'll make it a 15. I can boost it by 2, so.
Okay, 15. Oksana, what are you dressing up as?
Oksana doesn't have any other clothes. Are there clothes in the disguise kit?
Yeah.
You could probably find something that would fit you.
Okay. Okay, whatever it is, she puts them on wrong. Like
backwards.
If it's
I can't wait to hear about all this.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Am I back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she'll put the cape on like backwards, and when it comes to the makeup, she'll put like the lipstick on her eyes.
Okay.
And all of that kind of. She's doing her best. She definitely looks different, but she looks like
like a freak.
A weird vibe.
Seeing as how I was the first one to finish, can I look over at Oksana and see how she's doing the makeup? Be like, Oxy, baby, let me help you. Scrumps, can I just do the help action first?
Sure, absolutely. Oksana, you can roll deception at advantage.
Okay, give me a second because my laptop died.
Oh, no.
So I will put that roll in chat in a second.
Mm-hmm. All right, in that case, Sicarius, what are you dressing up as?
Well, taking a book out of Oksana, as simple is better. All he's going to do is wrap like a robe around his armor, cover it up, and put one of like those ninja tunics over his face. And so all you see is his eyes.
Okay.
So all he's going to be is just covered with clothing. And so you'll see his eyes, but tunic and covered.
Nice. So like kind of like desert fatigue kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, go ahead and roll a deception check for me. Ooh.
Right. With advantage, Jess, thankfully.
Deception.
Oh, thank God. It was a 1.
15 plus 3, so 18.
2 ones.
Double nat 1. Oof. Last time that happened, someone died.
I like to think Scrump just made the makeup worse.
Okay.
All right.
Fair enough.
I got an 18, by the way.
18? Very good. Basil,
Guys,
what are you dressing up as?
Just leave me at home.
I think just really simply, Basil will kind of dress down a lot less formal, a lot less like sort of tidy, a little bit scruffy, some just some like bits of like brown leather stained kind of robes over the top of peasant outfit. And I'm also going to apply some like half elf ears to the side of him as well. If he can, he's also going to try and dye the whites in his hair, like just kind of like just stain it like black so that it looks like he's not as salt and peppery.
Sounds good. Okay. Roll a deception check for me.
Yeah, Chad, I kind of rolled 2 ones.
13.
13. Very good. And V.
V will definitely let Scrump do her makeup, but she will suggest to cover her freckles up, the gold freckles. And she will let Scrump just do whatever he wants to do with the makeup.
Yeah.
She'll take out her earrings and like her regular like necklace, and she'll put on like whatever's available, like a t-shirt, clothes, just like normal, average looking, nothing too shiny or anything clothes.
Okay.
And she's gonna like change her hairstyle. I just like maybe half up, half down. I will say that she will be waiting until we get closer to, but she will eventually cast Disguise Self.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then don't worry about your deception check.
Wait, but I want to know what Scrump does for her makeup.
Okay, perfect. I mean, you could wear a disguise and then disguise self over it, so you get like a double layer.
Yeah, because listen, Disguise Self is only an hour, so
yeah.
In case it runs out, I need a continued disguise.
You need a base layer.
Okay. Right. Fair enough.
Scrump steps up and he's like, "I'll make you beautiful," and he goes to town and he starts to like. He starts to paint the makeup of his people, and by which he means a literal face of goblins is now being painted over V. And he like kind of like looks back. He's like, "Hang on, you got it here, perfect." And he reaches out and he grabs like almost like you'd see like plastic vampire fangs, but they're opposites and they're tusks that go up from the teeth. And he goes, "Here, put these in." And you'll notice when you put them in, it's also very hard to talk. So.
Oh no, trying to do an accent like this is very hard.
All right, fair enough.
Listen, it's almost Halloween. I'm sure you can go out before next week and get those little plastic shitty fangs to put in.
Sure.
Exactly. All right, and Wilhelm, with very little time left after making a snack, you've probably only about 15 minutes to set up your disguise.
No need.
Okay.
So everyone has finished doing their disguises out in the main foyer or whatever. And you see Wilhelm come out with a large tray full of goods. But he's equally the same size, but has large blonde braids and is a very well-endowed looking barmaid. And I used the ring to disguise myself.
Ring?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wilhelm, you look amazing, I must say.
Thank you. This is actually the form that my wife looked like. So.
Respectfully, she's quite the knockout.
That she was.
I'm concerned. How are you going to get back with us?
Oh, I forgot. You have not spent much time with other furbolgs. We actually are able to change our form should the need arise.
But you used the ring.
I used the ring, which is one disguise self.
Right.
Furbolgs have a disguise self
Okay.
that they can cast. So she's using this form now. If we has to switch it up later, I have another one in the slot. So,
But you don't have something to teleport back to the manor with.
does the disguise self make the what you call it?
You have 3
No,
charges.
not at all.
Is it one of the charges? I didn't think it was.
The
I thought
disguise
they were
self is
unrelated.
just the charge. It has nothing to do with the
Doesn't have to do with the
teleportation
teleportation. That's what I thought.
Oh.
So, go ahead and write that one down.
Oh, okay. All right.
My bad.
What do you
an-
guys
and an
think? Do you
inspiration
think I
goes to
should use
Bobby.
ring?
What did you say? I didn't
Hello?
hear you.
Well, I don't know. Something tells me I might not look so good. Do you think I should use ring too?
I don't know. I think you look great.
I think it would just make you look even better with the ring.
Okay, so I will use ring.
Oh, yes.
Okay, what kind of person should I be?
You should...
Oh, you should look like me.
Ooh, you could look like... Because you have to look something your size, so maybe an extra large goblin. Or do you know anyone from where you came from? Like your tribe of people that...
No, remember they were all murdered?
Just because they are gone doesn't mean that you know them or remember them. What the fuck?
She was a child when they were murdered.
Oh, I mean, we did go back in the book, and you got to see what they looked
We
like.
did.
We did. That's okay.
I was just going to say you could take inspiration from somebody that you thought that looked nice and model yourself, maybe half scrump, half that person. And
Oh, maybe be a bear.
Okay.
He is suggesting you disguise yourself as a goblin version of your mother.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I was going to do.
I mean,
Merge.
I end up looking like a half orc, so it kind of works.
Yeah. She's
a
just
half
gonna
orc among
merge.
ears.
She's gonna take like her mother's face and kind of like stature, and she's just gonna put like Scrump's facial features and coloring and all of that. Yeah.
You're a nightmare.
It's
A creature from all of our nightmares.
It looks gorgeous.
With your disguises properly set,
Mhm.
the sun, as you look out the window, has started to descend in the sky, indicating that the night approaches.
We should go.
Also, anyone who needed healing from that short rest, add an extra D8 on top of it because chef feature.
Nice.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Ooh. All right. Are we headed out?
Ah,
Yep.
All
Yes.
right. Fair enough.
I'm so glad someone clipped that. No, they were all murdered. Remember?
Leaving the manor proper, as the sun sets behind you, you once again make your way towards the familiar gazebo with a teleportation circle directly underneath. As you all approach the edge of the gazebo proper, Is there anything else you'd like to do before we go?
So concerning. You've asked us multiple times if there's anything else.
I know. Well, I did want to check in with Mars, but I didn't want to do it now because of timing reasons.
Yeah, we wanted to ask Mars if he could look at the book, which I feel like we could have had him look at the book while everyone was doing their fucking makeup, but I was in the kitchen and couldn't tell you otherwise.
Yeah,
So
I feel like we should check in with him because he's been researching. Wait, before we go. And she runs back to the house.
Dave's like, fuck
sorry. I know. I didn't want to do it because I know the timing, but
What would you like to ask Mars?
is everything going okay in here?
how are you? Let's
What
move.
would you like for dinner?
Yes, it's everything's going very well. I think I've almost got it. I almost have the entire ritual deciphered. I just need to overlap that from what I've heard from the Crimson Herald, and if you give me a few more hours, I should be able to have a rough estimate of exactly what needs to be accomplished.
I am glad to hear it. Please make sure to eat. Would you like me to bring you some snacks?
Eating, yes. Eating is important. Yes.
Okay, I'll be right back.
And she'll go to the kitchen and she'll prepare.
Some cat
She knows
food?
he doesn't like meat because he said it a bunch of times. So anything
Cat food,
around that isn't meat that seems mostly edible. I don't know if like Wilhelm left ingredients lying around or.
He runs a very
absolutely.
tight kitchen.
Go
He doesn't
ahead.
leave ingredients around.
Go ahead and
She'll
make it.
bring him like literally. Okay.
Go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw for me.
Saving.
Investigation.
No, intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw. Okay. That's a 2 for
Great.
a 1.
Okay. Fantastic. You
Toothpaste.
you walk in and grab some things that look edible.
kitchen sponge.
A bowl, a few other things that you can. But you do take note of a large bag that you've seen Wilhelm go into quite a few times. As you scoop the bowl in, seems to be good enough as you walk back down to Mars. Handing it over to Mars directly, he looks at it. Oxide, I'm pretty sure this is Petunia's dog food, but it's probably good to snack on. I can deal with this. I have a lot to do too, so not a problem.
I am sorry, I'm not such a good cook, but there is big, full kitchen for you. Please, help yourself.
I'll find something in a little bit. Thank you, Oksana.
Okay, we will be back in a few hours.
Maybe.
There's a single stick of butter out of place. There will be hell to pay. Also, I'm appalled that you think Wilhelm would just feed Petunia kibble. Come on.
Definitely raw diet with select cuts.
As Oksana makes her way back to the gazebo, you all look towards each other again, preparing for the familiar tug. Before you all walk into the center of the circle once more, and as a familiar light begins to grow all around you, once again feeling the familiar tug, sending you back to the city proper. And that, my friends, is going to be a story for another day.
Damn it.
That was fun. What a fun day.
What a fun.
That was
We
interesting.
killed some
Yeah, that's for
guys.
sure.
We saved children.
Hold on. I've got a
Damn it.
question for chat. Chat, how was the quality of the stream this time? I need your input here. Is the picture better? Is the sound better? I know Oksana was jumping a little bit from time to time. V was she had some flickering in her background. But you know, was there lag? Tell me your thoughts. Yes, B-Town, truth, please.
Yes, everything was great. Why lead in with the ominous truth? Makes me...
All sounded good. Didn't notice lag. Picture was good at 720. Other than Jess, no lag at all. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate that. We're trying some new things. We're upgrading where we can. So, you know, if you have any comments or anything, yeah, I'm going to open up a channel in Discord called Feedback, I think. And then that way, if you see things that you think we could change or problems with things, just put it in there. Be completely honest at the same time, because it really, really helps me out. Like, I can't even begin to explain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't know there's an issue unless we have we see her, you know.
Exactly.
We won't be reading it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bobby won't read it, but I'll read it.
I solely go to the art section and that's it.
Yeah, exactly. OG, this is the kind of stuff I need. So I'll add that to the feedback channel. Anything that you see that I've missed or anything along those lines, particular to the stream, the redemptions, anything along those lines, put them in there. And then that way I at least have a place where I can hold everything except trying to remember what was put in chat. But as always, guys, thank you so much for joining us for the evening. It's been an absolute blast. Next week, we are definitely, maybe, probably going to be doing some dice announcements. So you'll definitely want to be here for that. If you're watching us on YouTube, come join us on Tuesday night. And there might be other things that are happening. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Dice announcements next week.
Who knows?
Also, if you're watching on YouTube, leave your comments because we'll read them at the top of next episode.
That too.
But only if they're good.
Yep, that too.
No, you gotta let Rayna know everything they did wrong, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Don't put that in the feedback. We don't we already know how off we are there. But as always, guys, it has been an absolute blast. We're going to do some rating for the evening. It is our good friend Playmat's 3-year anniversary tonight.
Yeah.
He's doing some stuff over on his channel. Dag was on there earlier if you didn't catch it. I think Rob and AJ and Sarah are over there right now doing their thing. I didn't recognize anybody from who you were playing with, Dag, so sorry. Give me 1 second, Bobby. Buy me like 3 seconds.
Wow, guys. What a wild episode, huh? Careful Cantrip Platinum.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you again so much for joining us for the evening. Stick around for the raid. It helps us. It helps them out. It's just all around helpful. And hey,
Dude, yeah.
to all the adventurers out there, whether finding yourself in a beautiful garden, faced against a wicked, wicked foe, or finding yourself in a beautiful manor, surrounded by friends, doing a makeover, I beg you all, one word of caution. Be careful out there. You can trip. Love all your faces. There's the raid message. Thank you so much, B-Town. Copy, paste it. And guys, we'll see you next week. Take care.
Bye.
Bye, guys.